I'm a shifter. Cool. Thanks, Deangelo. Ruined. Done. Campaign over. So, if everyone's ready... Everyone's ready?
Yeah.
Alrighty. So, last time, y'all made your way through Mitosh, sneaking through the city. But the group was taken out by Zerveta and Narkov. With each of you, well, one of you passing out, the two of you confirmed dead. Kiri made an alliance with the god Isarak, the god of ushering the dead, saying that once Kiri destroys the three tall dark towers that basically have undead basically forming the building around it, then he would be able to rest in peace with his mother once again.
Nice.
Yeah, and once he destroys those necrotic cores, this surgence of necrotic energy should slowly fade as well. The group had a meeting with the kings, and the meeting went very well. You guys made a large sum of money just by yourselves, and then the budget for the actual town itself went up as well. Liss also exchanged the Mirror of Cellbending, the amazing artifact that you guys obtained by working in the Apicus. There you go. Apicus. That's different. Yeah, and you got even more money for that, probably. You assume. You can only assume. So
Finally cashed it out.
I believe that was the last thing that happened.
Yeah.
You all earn some gold. You guys started to walk with Prometheus throughout the town and start to make your way towards shopping, I believe.
Yeah.
Prometheus kind of turns to you all and says, kind of like clocks her cane onto the ground. Well, I'm going to go off and sort through the funds and make sure all the finances are handled like that. As for you all, whatever finances you use are your own, of course. Just know that when we get to the new lands, they will be building different things for us. I have the budget to make specific buildings. There will be some settlers with us as well, so that will also be a situation. We will, if you want something built on your own, I recommend that you keep some money aside so that they can actually build for you. I do not know the cost of building a building, so probably within the, if it's not too fancy, probably within the, oh wait, I do know. I had this, the Mage Tower, how much did that cost? It was so long ago. She kind of like scratches her eyes.
For inflation.
Those towers.
I believe for this specific tower, for me to do everything with the magical items that I enchanted myself, just general costs, ignoring the things I had to enchant myself, the bookshelves and all of that sort of nonsense. It would probably be around a couple of platinum, maybe like 4 or 5. I would keep around 10 platinum just in case, just to be safe.
Hey Micah.
Yes, sir?
I know we changed the money system, so how much gold is the platinum now?
10 gold is 1 platinum.
Yeah. We're working 10s now, baby.
Everything prior is 10 after.
Oh, they gave us a lot of money.
Yeah, they gave us a lot of money. 25.
I didn't realize I had that much. Yeah, I had 30 platinum.
They gave it to you in platinum just to make it so you're not carrying 200 gold around.
Let me change that real quick. I'm done.
Alright, that's all I wanted to say. If you have any questions or anything like that, when the expedition will start, I need to head to the place tomorrow, and I recommend you all come with me. The meeting place, that is.
Hi.
But I may. She kind of looks down at the ground for a second. We'll talk tomorrow. And she starts heading off. and you guys are left alone within the rich part of the square. The guards are kind of like just keeping an eye on you, looking around, noticing that you guys are not of the most clean attire.
We're not here picking any pockets.
Just give us a day. We'll look spiffy by the end of this.
Alfyr spends like all of his money on fancy clothes.
So, with your newfound funds, what would you guys like to do? What would the party like to do?
I'm gonna. You said there's guards around?
Yeah, there's a couple of guards around, yeah.
I want to ask if I can. I want to talk to them about jewelers.
Jewelers? You probably find some in the Glass Bazaar. Unfortunately, recently, with the break-in, there's probably been some looting happening around town, or looting from the actual people, so can't guarantee they'll have anything, but you could give it a try.
I understand.
This area was less affected by the incursion. Still affected, but not as affected. But most of these are residential homes. But there are a couple of shops around. Off the top of my head, of a jeweler. Sorry, man. I only get a guard salary. I have no idea.
I am poor.
All right, that's fine. Thanks.
What are you looking for a jeweler for?
I have reasons.
Sorry, I'm taken.
You couldn't afford me.
Taken by death.
Hey, man, you can afford me.
Hey, here's one thing. If you guys are spending time in Kiri's house, your 2 horses are actually still alive.
Really?
Oh.
So most of the attack happened in the south and actually in the town itself.
Ooh, and because we were in the slums.
Yeah. No, you guys were over here when it started.
Oh yeah, we took the cart. We took the cart there.
No. Kiri's cart is gone. Kiri's cart is like destroyed. It was set ablaze. However, you guys had a second cart, which is still over here by the house.
Oh, that's convenient.
Yeah. The larger
So
house.
we still have travel.
Yeah. Those
And Kiri can bond with a new horse.
Ooh.
2 new horses. Twice the horse, twice the fun.
Poor horse. So look.
Everyone roll a d20, please.
No.
Why not? I'll do it.
7.
I'll beat you.
That was aggressive. Sorry.
10.
He did beat me. How dare you?
Not by much, though.
Wow, that's a 1.
Ooh.
Liss, what are you doing first?
Isaac, what? Your nice feet.
Are you guys sticking? Well, are you guys sticking together? Because if you guys are sticking together, then that's fine. But if you guys are splitting up, then that's the thing. Or if someone says that they're going somewhere and you're like, oh, I want to go too, then that's fine. But you have to say it before they get there, or your character will not be there.
All right.
I am unsure what to do about adventure prep, so I'm sticking with the 2.
Oh, you guys were told that last time you had to get. You should prepare for anything. One day it snows. One day it's like jungle temperature.
So we should probably get clothes.
Desert clothes. Arctic clothes.
Would we go to like a regular like tailor, or is there like adventure tailor?
Is there like a place? Well, like, is there like a town nearby that we could go to? Probably not.
Wait,
Town
can we
nearby.
I want to go back to. Is there like a Walmart? It's like a what's the equivalent of Walmart? In the
There
city?
are general stores. Yes, they exist. They're like just to sell general things to people traveling and such like that. That would be actually located in the slums and not the Glass Bazaar. Or you could go try to find a general store in the Glass Bazaar as well. Kiri would probably have a good idea where both general stores are. If you want to go to a different town, there is Harkben Tower, which is not a town. It's just a tower.
Full of gold.
Oh,
There is Shemel's Outpost, and
Is
there's
that where we came
Enrabandar. Nope, you guys came from Enrabandar. Marpost is this way.
Oh.
Smell Outpost is where you guys are heading, and then you're going straight to the new land post from there.
Cool.
Yeah, I suppose this town was kind of ransacked. I wonder how that would affect the prices.
You'll either raise them or lower them.
I mean, those are the options.
No, they can stay the same.
It depends on what exactly you're looking for.
Lion.
I want murder stuff.
Okay.
Murder
It's
stuff. That's the name of my next book.
So you're looking for weapons?
Not right now. We should probably go and get supplies for the environments we'll be facing.
Then let's look around. Look around the. You want to look around the Glass Bazaar or the slums first? The slums general store.
I would hope the bazaar would have what we need. I don't
Okay.
know why the slums would.
Then let's leave this posh.
I mean,
this
there are
posh
stores there are slums. There are stores in the nicer, the super nice area. There are stores and there are stores in the middling areas too. Yeah, there's
I
stuff.
feel like everything in this area will be sold at like crazy premium.
The main place of selling point is over here, right here.
Cool. And Kiri, I assume you know the way to a general store. Lead the way.
Easily enough, Kiri. Are you guys bringing your cart with you, or are you guys gonna hoof it? Because you guys didn't take your cart with you to the meeting. You guys could.
It's not like it's super
Yeah,
long.
let's head back to the place, grab Toria and the horses, and then let's do this. Because she's gonna need some stuff too.
How big are the streets?
How big are the streets?
Yeah.
I mean, I expanded it out before, but I deleted everything else because I didn't want to.
They're pretty big.
They're pretty big. Here, fine. I'll do it.
No, you're good.
Actual
You
size.
don't got
Nope,
it.
it's too late now. You asked.
How dare you? How dare you incur his wrath?
I didn't though. Oh, it's so.
I believe that's close. Not quite.
It's huge. Let's kill it. Let's kill this city.
Right about there.
No.
This is the actual size Mitosh.
Oh, neat.
So yeah.
Then yes, a card would be advised.
Yeah, it would take a long time. With Liss in the party, then it would be a little bit shorter, but
Let's
Yeah, let's go get the cart.
I might get kidnapped when you
Again.
separate slow.
That'd be fun.
you guys go back, gather the cart. Toria's sitting in the house.
We'll take her with us so she can get prepared.
She's like deep undercover now, like especially with the
Get
old
in the shopping.
maids stuff, and she stays in the back, not sitting next to Kiri. She's staying in the back.
Just hiding from potential snipers.
So where were you guys going first?
General
Let's
store.
go to the richer side of town, see if there's anything cool there.
Like the super rich side of town?
Yeah, we have the money for it.
This
Well,
is,
let's
this
see.
is okay. So the super rich side of town. You guys were with Prometheus. They did the two guys that were stationed there would see you, so you could enter through up here and try
We
to
had
enter
an
into the
audience
nicer side of town.
with the
So the only thing about entering the nicer side of town, you have no idea where anything is at all, and it'll probably take a long time for you to find things. But you can still explore the new side of town because you may never get this chance again. That's up to you.
Yeah, we may never come back to this place again.
I definitely won't.
Why?
Hmm.
Don't be so pessimistic.
Where are you going?
Well,
You're allowed to move the party. You're driving the cart.
Yeah.
Where are
Take
we?
it somewhere
All I
good.
see is like a black screen with like the three of us.
There you go.
There it is.
Sorry. Sorry.
Micah goofed.
I done goofed.
Jan said hello to everyone.
Hi, Janet.
Yeah.
I don't know you, but hello. Welcome.
The pink side.
Play D&D, nerd.
She can't hear you.
I know, but I'm yelling at her anyway.
Okay. For some reason, I can't touch our guys.
Come on, cart driver. Drive our cart.
The
I
epic
can't
rec-
attach. I don't know. For some reason, it's not letting me do it.
Are you
You
on the
can't, you
measure?
can't drive your token?
No.
It's weird. I can do it.
Anyone else's but mine. I don't think they can. Okay, I can move mine, but for some
You
reason
can't move
I couldn't.
anyone else's?
That's weird.
Yeah, I can't like drag the thing over them.
Drag what thing over there?
Wait,
You know,
is your
wire.
thing set for ruler?
Is my thing set to what?
To the ruler.
No, it's not on the ruler.
If it was at the ruler, he couldn't move his own.
Ah.
Well, move yourself and then we'll move on.
We'll follow you. Trust us. We're behind you.
It's the pink side, right? Yeah.
The pink. This is called the Silver Sanctum. No, Steel Sanctum.
Sexy.
So you walk into the Steel Sanctum. Wonderful houses are to every side of you. Well, not every side. Well, technically every side, because the kingdoms are right above you. There's a capital right in front of you. Well, behind you is kind of drab in comparison to the south, but to the west of you. But yeah, so yeah, everywhere it looks very nice. The Capitol building definitely off limits. The castles up here off limits definitely. But everywhere else seems on limits. You guys are looking about.
Let's ask the ghosts where if there's any shops around here.
Any shops around here? You're asking the guard again? The same guard?
Did we ask them before?
Yeah, Alfyr just asked him a question.
Oh.
So he kind of like looks on. He's like, yeah, there's probably a general store somewhere around. I would try the. I feel like, didn't I? Okay. There are general stores in like Glass Bazaar, if that's what you really want. Did you mean anywhere in particular? What's the deal?
Well, we're just looking for like a equipment store. I guess a general store would do.
Yeah, Glass Bazaar.
Right. Where is that outside?
Like, are you guys looking for magical stuff in particular, or what's the deal? Just a general store, right? Because equipment can mean magic. Equipment can mean just regular stuff.
Just point them both out to us. We'll find our way.
All right, there is Kor's Apple. Kor's Enchanted Apple. That's a magic store. That's in the Glass Bazaar. And then if you're just looking for a general equipment store, just like equipment, like armors and stuff like that, or equipment like just general store.
We're looking more for clothing.
Oh, clothing. Okay, so that would be. You want to go to. You want to go to Mabel's store? It's called the Shelled Hermit.
Alright, that'll do. Thanks for your help.
The Shelled
Where
Hermit
can we
is a
find the
clothing
Shelled
store in the Glass Bazaar. Most things are in the Glass Bazaar.
I'll be right back.
So there's Mabel's store. So there's Mabel's store, and that will be the clothing store that you want. If you're looking for just regular equipment, that wouldn't be Kor's Apple. That would be Kor's Enchanted Apple, whichever one. You get Kor's Apple, whatever. You're probably gonna want to try for just regular equipment. I believe there's a no. The Glass Bazaar. You can see the secondary map underneath you, where you can see everything's labeled. Yeah, let's actually move to that map because Kiri knows all this information anyway.
Nice. Come on, Mr.
Boop.
Driver man.
Yeah, so now everything is labeled and you have a better idea. So the Glass Bazaar is down here. And he said, Shelled Hermit, Kor's Apple, and then the just regular equipment shop. I know there's a dwarf in the Glass Bazaar that just kind of hangs out. He doesn't necessarily have a sign, but he does have a thing that says armor for sale. I think that's more towards the southern part of the town. If you go to that like intersection and go all the way south, there's like this long ways building. It's like the second building on the right hand side, on the eastern side, so you won't miss it.
Thank you.
Alright.
Thank you for the information.
All right.
Someone else is gonna say thank you. Gosh darn it.
Right, and so you guys are able to make your way out.
Yay! The Glass Bazaar.
So you guys make your way around, going towards back where from whence you came, towards the Glass Bazaar.
It's alright.
Alrighty, so where are you guys heading first? Coors Apple, Shelled Hermit, Fargo. Oh, and he didn't give you the name. He gave you the name, sure, because I messed up. Thargo is the name of the dwarf that sells equipment. He helps the guard around sometimes. He explains with equipment and such.
Let's head to the Shell Hermit first, I suppose. Depends on which is closer.
Yeah. Whichever one's closer is one we go to first.
Right, the Shelled Hermit. So Coors Apple is up here. The closest one would actually be Coors. And then Shelled would be this long one here, around this long one here.
Okay. Let's head to Coors.
That works. Coors Apple.
Okay, so you guys
Yep.
enter into this shop. You can see that there's plenty of repairs still being done about the town. It's going to take a long time for this town to recover from what's happened. You guys kind of walk. Bless me.
Bless you.
I don't know if people say bless me. That's probably not a thing. So you guys start to walk towards this thing. You see like this half of a signpost that just says the rest of it has been broken off and shattered. You can see the remains of it on the ground in burnt and splintered wood. You see that the door is like kind of like busted in. There are some flames kind of like licking the tarp. Well, the tarp is gone. You can tell that there used to be a tarp above the place, but it's now gone. And then you can walk in through the front door. It opens easily as you guys push against it. A faint bell is heard as you enter. And you see this young woman, kind of in the front of the store, kind of like sweeping up some of the broken debris on the ground. And you see an old man behind the counter who turns to you guys as you enter. Oh, hello. What can I do for you all?
We're looking for some equipment.
Some equipment, you say? This would be the definitely the best place to get it. I hope you mean equipment of the magical persuasion. We're kind of short on. I do have to apologize. My recent events have caused most of our items to be here, just his glasses, taken.
Yeah, too bad.
So yeah, we don't have many items in the store, but if there's anything you need, I can possibly help. If you want, I could give you the list of the things that we do have. It's the easiest way to do it.
Yeah, bring us your menu.
Oh, sure. That's what I'll do then.
I think storage called it a stock.
Alfyr doesn't care.
Pull up. There's his list. And he goes over each one in great detail. Oh shoot, that might poison the. Yeah, that's gonna poison it because I wrote down the. Let me try it again. Ignore those links.
Yeah,
None of those links will work.
All you do is add a space.
Yeah, I know. I'm doing that right now. I'm sad. Oh, yeah, that one has a space. That one
Change it in
doesn't.
post.
There was only one that did not have a space. Everything else. Oh, no, two. I lied. So let me delete this post entirely, because none of those are going to work. And then
Crush.
give you that. There we go. Nice. So all of those work. And you see that he has some spell scrolls as well.
Cool.
Cool.
That he shows you. If anyone would like, you do see that there are some things that he hasn't specifically mentioned, like kind of like hiding in some boxes in the back. If you want, if anyone wants to try and further investigate what exactly he has back there, they can.
Sure. I'll ask about it.
You're gonna ask about it?
Yeah. What's that stock over there in the back?
Oh,
Doesn't seem to be on your list.
He kind of adjusts his glasses. Oh, yeah, that one's a kind of special one. I don't want to like show it off too much. It's something I'm very proud of. I actually had help with from the dancing javelin recently, and to get this one. So, yeah, let me show you. He kind of like reaches back and he takes out a small, tiny microscopic seed with one leaf kind of like growing off of it. Growing out of it. It's kind of like an already opened seed, slightly starting to bloom. And like the bottom side of it is like this dark brown, while the rest of it is kind of like this nice tanned thing. And it looks like basically a tiny tree seed that is slowly forming into a little tree.
Cool. What is it?
This one is pretty interesting, actually. But I'm not sure. This one is a high one, so I don't want to like scare you guys off with what I got. That's the only thing. Only if you're like super seriously interested, because this is a one of a kind item. As far as I adjust glasses, no.
Well, I suppose they're. You have me curious. A bit wary, but curious.
All right, but make sure you tell your friends about this particular item, just in case you don't purchase it today. This would be a seed of barkskin.
Ooh. Barkskin.
You place this in the palm of your hand and speak you can make up a specific word, and once that word is said, the wood becomes a part of your body, and you automatically have barkskin all over yourself. It's pretty cool. You basically become a tree.
Ooh.
And then once you say the command word again, the effect is lost, or if you lose attunement to it, but you'll always have the skin of a tree. It's pretty unique, right? It's pretty interesting.
That's hilarious.
Trees. Some trees survive in the desert.
You become.
So, Kiri, you know you walked into a magic shop, right? Not an equipment shop?
Uh-huh.
Okay, just making sure.
You are a tree man, master of the universe.
Wow.
So the Barkskin spell is your AC is 16 and can't be lowered.
Cool.
Yeah, it's just consistently 16, no matter what.
No matter what.
But you also look like a tree.
Yeah, you also look like a tree. It's super cool. That one's a little expensive, but since you seem so intrigued by it, I'll tell you, it does run you about 235 gold.
How much is that in platinum?
That would be 5 gold and 23 platinum.
Ooh.
But there are other things in the store. I'd just tell your friends, definitely Missy, because a little nod and wink.
Kind of give a couple frantic nods. Sure.
Hey, miss.
Yes, how can I help you, young man?
I'm kind of eyeing these braces of defense. How much
Bracers
would that
of
run?
defense, you say? The bracers. Do you wear any armor of any sort? It seems like you are.
Take it. I mean, yeah, but I can take it off. It's not
Sure.
targeted.
Sure, if that's what you want to do, but it gives you. How much do they cost? You said.
Yeah, let's talk price.
These ones are pretty rare to find, to be quite honest with you. That will cost you around 500 gold.
That is a lot of money.
Indeed. That one's a keeper, especially those who like to fight with using their fists and stuff. Yeah, it's a pretty good one.
Oh, not for me then. Fighting with your fist?
You technically, I mean, anyone could technically wear it, but it's just for those more akin to, not wear armor.
But I guess I'm fine for now. But I will keep my eye on it.
Indeed. Kind of like the lady kind of like starts moves from the front into the back for a little bit.
Now, mister, you aren't trying to pull a fast one on us now. I understand the town's been under a lot of trouble lately, but you wouldn't be happening to raise the price.
Nope. From what I understand, these ones are pretty magical. I didn't raise the price for these ones in particular. A few of them got adjusted a little bit, but not to the point of driving someone to bankruptcy. I try to run a legit business here, and he kind of pulls the scruffs of his little jacket.
What, small guy?
Is he? Is he? Insight?
Sure, make an insight check.
I will. It's pretty good.
It's like 500.
That's a 23.
23?
How sincere is he?
Is, it's a bit of price hiking, so it seems.
Mm-hmm.
Just a bit.
Just a bit.
Not enough that he would be like he's not doubling the prices. Maybe like upping it by like a tenth, 110% or something.
If I jack up my price, there's a zombie apocalypse.
Yeah. You want a commission? Pay me. Go ahead. Anyone else interested in anything else? Or if not, then I completely understand and you guys can be on your way.
Good stuff.
Yeah, by the way, if just in case you don't know, Isaac is we were muted, but I'm not sure.
Isaac.
Thanks.
There you go.
I had no idea.
Alright, fellas and ladies. Anything else you guys would like to buy, or would you like to be on your way?
Just looking for now.
Sure, enjoy. Also, I forgot to point out that I got a couple of potions as well. Some lesser, some greater, some superior.
Oh. These are pretty good though.
He has three lesser potions, 2 greater potions, and 2 superior.
Of healing.
Mm-hmm.
Do you happen to have any magic ammo?
Not here, unfortunately. Most of that stuff is taken. Yeah, I may have like 1, but it's like a +1 arrow.
Wouldn't really be worth it to buy just 1.
I don't know. That's up to you, sir.
You want one really good shot.
Well, if anyone else, does anyone else want to get anything? I think I'm good here.
I think so. I think so too.
Thank you all so much. Come again. Thanks.
I'll be sure to tell people about that seed.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it. If I get any questions about it, I'll be sure to remember your face.
Hope you get to rebuild your store.
The process is slow, but it will happen.
Alright, the hermit's harpsichord.
That was a curious.
I don't know. The hermit's cradle.
Oh, the shell hermit, something like that.
Yeah.
Clothing store? Sure, it would be around this area. You would have probably passed by it and you recognize a sign, kind of. The Shelled Hermit. You know that there is another magical store like right around here. The Dancing Javelin.
Ooh, that sounds cool. Let's pass by that too.
Alrighty, so you guys make it into Maple Store. It's in disarray, not as much disarray as the other stores. You could tell that the roof definitely caved in because there's still a pile of rubble off to the side of you. But you guys enter into the shop. You can see that there are some display cases that are being dug up from underneath the rubble at this point in time from a couple of workers. And you see this lady with like really frazzled and curly hair sitting in the back, kind of like hand resting on the chin, like watching the guys pick dirt and rubble off. And then she kind of like her eyes turns to you all. Slowly blinks.
Hello.
Oh, are you all customers or?
Window shopping, actually.
Yes, we're customers.
Excellent. It's nice to meet all of you. My name is Mabel.
Nice to meet you too, Mabel.
And give a small nod.
We're Sable.
Awful.
Kind of raises an eyebrow at the tiefling. And actually also at the masked man. And actually also at the slightly masked little girl.
Well, hey, we have in a regular person here that just happens to be a little pale.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's a cold.
And all of you are weirdos.
It's just a cold.
So, what can I get for you all? No, she didn't say that. That's So, what can I get you all?
We're doing a bit of traveling and did you want?
You go ahead.
We're doing a bit of traveling and we're gonna need some clothes for the occasion. And I don't mean like business attire. I mean more like in the terms of environment safety.
Environment safety. You heading further north? You need some winter clothes?
You're gonna need both
Yes.
winter clothes and clothes for extreme heat as well.
Winter clothes and clothes for extreme heat. All right, sure. Let's see. She kind of like turns about. Most of my clothes were damaged. I could take your sizes and have something ready for you in. Let's see. I could adjust a couple of things to make it faster. Otherwise, it will take probably a day or two in order to make all clothes enough for all of you.
That should be fine, right?
If I were to make adjustments on pre-existing clothes, then it could be simplified. However, if I were to start from scratch, it would take 2 days. So you guys could find something within the store, and I can adjust it, and that will be done probably by. Let's see. She kind of looks to basically the sun outside, the direction of the sun outside. It's about 11 o'clock right now. I could probably have it to you all by either 10 p.m. tonight, or I can have it for you in the morning. Shop.
Would adjustments be would purchasing pre-made clothes with adjustments be cheaper than having something made from scratch?
Oh, definitely.
The adjustments it is.
Yeah, we should do that.
Alrighty, so there are many different items in the store. You guys literally can dress up your characters how you want.
Nice.
Good job. What's Alfyr feeling? He's got a good thing going with the whole cloak.
Well, hey, you could have a thick winter cloak and also a heavy desert cloak. And the weird looking, I don't know,
and a half cloak for summer.
like a raincoat.
And a
Parka.
long nose.
No, that's mine. That's forever.
They also have various scarves.
Okay. I need the full winter set.
Winter set.
Big fuzzy coat with like a furred hood, a scarf, some gloves, boots, big pants.
I just want a couple of sturdy cloaks for all environments.
Sturdy cloaks, just different types of cloaks, no clothing at all.
What I have on is fine.
Sure. I guess that one would be a standard cloak. Looking at the material, she kind of like rubs her fingers on it. Yeah, not thin enough to survive harsh winters. So a winter one, and then one that is a bit lighter material. I believe I can fashion something out of something there.
Yeah.
Any particular colors?
Red.
I'll see what I can do. I'm using existing material, thusly it may come out a different color than expected.
Nothing too bright.
Nothing too bright. Interesting.
Alfyr, what do you
Yes.
need? How do you dress up for the desert? I've never been in a desert. Never been in the heat. I lived up north.
I also lived up north.
Oh no.
I can help you both with that. Simple enough. Let's see. Desert weather? Like sort of beachy, or like
Just like extreme overbearing heat.
extreme overbearing heat. Let's see with your. She kind of looks you up and down, looks at your figure and your curves and stuff like that. Kind of like walks around, if you don't mind. I didn't need to check your measurements and such. She kind of like takes a ruler and starts checking your measurements in different places. Checks Alfyr's as well. Checks Kiri's as well. Checks Tori's as well.
She takes off Alfyr's mask.
No, she doesn't.
She's quite charmed by the mask. She's not moving that thing. Okay, I feel I have your measurements down. She writes on a little notepad. Let's see. Something quick and easy. So this could, she kind of takes this, kind of like teardrop, cut, essentially, in the front. With like, it's basically just a front piece. So that you have, so Liss, you would be able to have a front piece that is basically able to be tied in the back. Probably she would like make sure like it's secure and just like one continuous thing.
Okay.
She kind of explains, and then that would be something that you could possibly wear under winter clothing, so you won't have to like switch clothing basically in the middle of wherever you're going.
Okay. That could work.
So maybe not too thick of a thing of a jacket then, because you don't want to be too overheated, even in the dead cold. Okay, so an undershirt essentially for the lady. Right in her notepad. There we go.
Sketch. Scratch.
Yeah, scritch.
Can I take a winter jacket and a scarf? Oh wait, Toriel looks to everyone. Is it okay if I get close to?
Of course, Kiri will pay for everything.
Yo, that ain't happening.
She came out of your egg.
Oh.
She blinks.
I'll pay for her. But I'm not paying for the jumps.
Exactly.
Raises an eyebrow. Interesting. The plot thickens.
She was a spy.
So a winter jacket for the young miss, as well as a scarf. And for the desert clothes, could I have something to cover my hair as well as my slightly my face as well? So kind of a desert scarf as well. I could get you like one of a desert robe essentially. Yeah, and a kind of a sort of turban thing, I guess. A turban and a turban and cloak, sort of thing. Oh, and you can reuse the winter scarf just to simplify prices. And for you, sir? Oh, I believe, yeah, just different types of cloaks for you. That may not necessarily work in weather. The cloak will give you some protection, but I do highly recommend if you're traveling in coldish weather to have the cloak along with some decent undergarments other than just some armor.
You can just get a long coat. That sounds cool.
I mean, I believe we could possibly get like a let me see. She kind of looks to the back. That's not at all what I just clicked.
Gosh darn D&D tablet. I'm looking through my stock.
I mean, I could get you something like this, maybe? Well, that didn't go anywhere. Oh, that didn't go right here. Did that work? Nope. Here we go. Is everyone ready?
Yeah,
Maybe? I don't know.
I'm duper ready.
Just a little bit.
I mean, I could give you something like this, sort of a duster jacket sort of thing. Situation
Yeah,
going on.
What I was saying. Long coats. You can get a duster jacket. Be cool.
For me?
Yes, for you, sir.
Because the cloak isn't enough by itself.
The cloak will do decently, but if at any time you have to sleep within the cold weather, like the clothes will not help you. Like you need more than just a cloak.
You need to wear like 3 pairs of socks.
You're taking a blanket that will protect you into the eye of a hurricane, essentially.
I mean, I guess that'll be fine.
Duster jacket, any color in particular? Red.
Yes.
Okay.
You're catching on.
I think I actually have one right there. She points across the way, and you see there's a red duster jacket already hanging up.
I'm slowly becoming more and more Alucard.
there are. Oh yeah. There are different varying colors. So if you would like to, then there you go. All right, and for you, sir, I don't think you've said a single item yet. So
I'll just take what they're taking.
that doesn't make any sense in this context. So you're gonna have a light, heavy cloak. You're going to have a fuzzy cloak jacket. You're gonna have thick pants. You're going to have an undershirt. You're going to have another winter jacket. You're gonna have the scarf, and you're gonna have a turban and cloak. Do I understand correctly?
Maybe.
Maybe not.
So what do you need?
I'll need the same sort of equipment that they have.
So what do you need?
do you wear, Kiri? Besides your emotions.
What clothes do you have here that could keep me, like, could have me still mobile, even while in a desert or even in desert weather or even in Arctic weather?
For desert weather? I mean, if you put on sunscreen, you could just,
Like harsh desert weather. Harsh Arctic weather.
No laugh from you. So let's see what we can get. We could give you like some, not necessarily a cloak, a lighter cloak, like light sand clothing sort of thing, like a kind of like sand robe. Let me see. So yeah, we could get you a kind of like desert robe. Keep you mobile.
Alright, something like that would do.
Anything else?
So, you said it's a light desert cloak?
Yep, you have a light desert cloak now. And then let's see.
And for Arctic weather?
And do you need a cloak for Arctic weather? A jacket? What do you want? Because your friend had dust. I could just give you a jacket with some earmuffs, maybe a hat.
It's gonna be pretty harsh. I'm gonna need something a little more than that.
A winter's jacket? That's all I got. If you need something better, I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to find somewhere else, sweetie.
A big hat? 2 hats.
I can get you a large fuzzy coat, just like this lady right here. Or I can, and I could possibly provide some hats as well. Oh, were you getting a hat as well, miss? That will be a little hard, unfortunately, with the horns. I'm not used to designing for horns. I would have to probably take measures of that as well in accordance to the head, the crown area.
Do you think I'd be fine with the hood?
With the hood? The coat wouldn't come with a hood, technically.
But do you think I would be fine with a hooded scarf?
Sure, you could do that.
Then I'll take that.
Sure, give you a scarf.
Thank you.
And for you, sir, do you want a winter's jacket or not?
Sure, maybe throw in those earmuffs and hat that you were talking about.
Earmuffs and hat with a winter's jacket. The thick winter's jacket, right? The fuzzy one.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
The fuzziness is important because it keeps you warm.
Alright, give me just a moment to tally up everything, how much everything will cost. You see every so often she glances at the workers working hard. Git just smiles out of the corner of her mouth.
Hopefully this is more than 50 plat. It's really expensive.
And are you all paying separately? You said one of you is paying for the little girl down here, correct?
Yes.
The young lady down here.
Yes, he'll be covering her expenses, and otherwise we'll be paying separately, I believe.
Okay. I believe I have yours, sir. She points to the masked man.
Masked man.
And how much will that cost?
That will be 1 gold, 8 silver.
All right, here you go.
Thank you very much. I'll take that.
I now have a Coat.
You have a duster jacket and two cloaks. One light,
Yeah.
one heavy.
Yeah.
For that winter air.
Didn't
let's
you say
see.
it was gonna take a couple hours?
It will be done, since you're using PC material, it will be done by 10 p.m. But you guys are paying right now.
So, a prime kind of deal.
I'm not going anywhere. If I really wanted to escape just with 1 gold, that would be a waste of my time. Very thick pants is what you want.
That took care of all my silver. Perfect.
I'm happy for you. The undershirt, I'm just transferring basically a bikini over, so that's not that hard. Oh, did you get any? Yes, you got winter's clothes that covered most of your body. Okay. The undershirt, that would be around. I would say around that price. All right, for you, miss. That will be 6'2". That would be 1 gold, 6 silver, and 2 copper.
1 gold, 6 silver, 2 copper. Okay, I just hand her 2 gold, and ask for the change.
Yep, and she hands you the gold back.
Okay.
All right, for you, sir, which is measuring all of that. The very fuzzy coat, desert robes. Desert robes, hat, fuzzy coat. Oh, do you wanted earmuffs as well, right? Sir?
Yeah.
Earmuffs. That's another copper. For the young lady. For that's basically a scarf, but a little bit different material. Okay. For the cloak. Feel free to talk amongst yourselves. You don't need to wait on me.
Do. Oh, by the way, this seems to be, since here in this field, do you know where I can find a jeweler around here?
A jeweler?
Yes.
I think Bartholomew may have a couple of jewels left over. He's done a bit of work for me. Yeah. I do know where a jeweler is. Give me 1 moment. And she takes out another sheet of paper, or rips out a piece of paper, and writes down the location where the jeweler would be. It's to the west of you guys.
All right.
Give me just a moment. And I just need that for the jacket. That one is very fuzzy. This one is not. Right. Mostly silvers and coppers. Let's do some math. That will be for the both of you, the young girl and the young boy. That will be just to round it off and make it a little bit simpler. That will be 2 gold, 7 silver.
I'll hand her 3 gold and tell her keep the change.
Oh, thank you very much. Appreciate it. All right. And anything else you got or would like? Are you all done here?
That should be good for now, I believe.
Alrighty, and you could pick up most of these items. Some of them you could get right now if you would like. Because most of them are just simply the pants you can have. The undershirt needs a little bit of adjustment, but that should be done shortly. The scarf is easy enough to acquire for you, milady. All the cloaks are fine, unless you specifically want to wait for some red ones. But we do have all the cloaks ready, and if you want to change them out and have different colored cloaks, that would be interesting. for you, sir. Master.
Mm-hmm.
If you want different colored cloaks, so you could have them right away, your purchase would technically be done. Because you already have your duster jacket, you just need 2 cloaks, but they wouldn't be your red color. There's probably maybe one reddish cloak, but you may have to look for it. She says, kind of like looking towards the rubble again. Just smiling.
I'm fine with whatever I can.
Alright, then feel free to look around for a cloak you've already paid. Maybe you'll find another one there. And Miss, you should find your pants further down that way. The undershirt needs some adjustment. There should be scarves around that area as well because it's winter. You might be able to even find a fuzz coat over there. But I might want to stuff it a little bit more, given the circumstances of what you said. Specifically, very fuzzy.
I'm gonna look for a cloak.
Okay, do you want to find a specifically red one?
Yeah.
Make an investigation check, please, my dude.
Okay. Plus my investi.
I'll be back.
20 even.
20 even? Yeah, you find 2 red cloaks, one with the thicker material, one with the lighter material.
Yeah, that's serendipity right there.
At least you're able to find your stuff, unless you're also looking for a specific color. She doesn't have desert cloaks ready, and she doesn't have Toria's turban and cloak ready. I think those are the only 2 things, but she needs everything else you guys could have. Just the turban and cloak, that's it. Unless you can find a scarf, you can find all your stuff, yeah. Oh, also Kiri's desert robe would need to be adjusted from probably a bathrobe. But yeah, that can be done.
Wow.
Yeah. So, you guys have all your items that you can carry right now. You guys take it back to the cart, put it in. And what would you guys like to do next?
I want to go. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I need to check out that jeweler she told me about.
At this point in time, it's getting pretty late. It's probably around 3?
Oh, whichever.
Oh,
wait, is that
just... No, she just checked the time actually, so it would be around 11.
So the jeweler's where?
To the west of you guys, it would be around like this area.
I thought she wanted to check out the dancing javelin.
Someone else said that they wanted to. No, I recommend that Kiri would also know about the dancing javelin.
Well, it's right there, so might as well.
Yeah. It's the nearest, so.
To the dancing javelin.
So you guys make your way into the dancing javelin. This one, there would not be a door. There would just be a giant gaping hole in the middle of the place.
That's a good sign.
Yep, the edges are singed. It looks about fireball size.
Well.
And there is a sign out front that says, "Yes, we are open." Yeah. You guys kind of make your way forward. No, you're fine. You guys make your way forward. You see, sitting in the back behind a desk is a young Goliath woman, like pure pale. You see, like this kind of like shaved off sides with this long ponytail going down, braided ponytail going down. The room itself is in shatters. It's bad. Like tapestries ripped or singed or both on either side, especially closer to the door because probably fireballs and other sorts of things. Scratch marks It looks like there's a bunch of the display cases that were broken, and like she places boxes in place of the display cases that used to be there. You can see there's glass still on the floor. It looks like someone is like going around cleaning it up, but not fast enough. So it seems. And also, you guys can tell that like from the debris, it looks like some things were dragged further back into the room. So things that were like closer to where the explosion happened, like it seems like maybe like some of the bookshelves that are now that you can see in the back have been pulled back to the back side of the room, since it seems to be only one clerk at this point in time. If anyone wants to steal something from the front of the store, they can pretty much get away with it. So everything's in the far back near the clerk. Hi, how can I help you guys?
We're looking to purchase some items. Do you think we could take a look at your stock?
Yeah, all the shops around here. I'm not sure if you've been to Coors, but yeah, we're kind of just showing off whatever inventory we have, just to simplify things because there's not much left. I'll be honest with you. And she kind of like takes this book out. You can see that there's a lot of things marked off, but here's her list of things.
Circumstances given makes sense.
Let's see her tiny list, or maybe it's huge. I don't know.
There you go. Oh, I should probably say what was. Dang it!
Micah, oh my gosh.
You fool.
How can you fool with the same chick twice?
You make it too easy.
Oh no, is that the One Ring?
I want the One Ring.
Oh, it's mine.
And this is how the party falls.
It's my birthday.
You want it for yourself, Bilbo? I will not tolerate the chick.
And thus their band fell. It wasn't much of a band, but it fell all the same.
Indeed.
If anything catches your eye, let me know. And she kind of like stands up and starts takes a broom that was off to the side. She probably put it down for just a second and then gets back to cleaning. Not taking her eyes off of you guys because she trusts no one.
Are our prices listed in this book, or do we have to ask her?
The prices are listed right next to it.
Everything's so expand.
Magical items, indeed.
Oh, the Ring of Warmth is funny. Below up to minus 50 degrees. You're good. That's funny. Oh, I could have just not bought the clothes. Just buy this 200 gold Ring of Warmth.
So much money. Is the flame tongue just always? It doesn't say it has the uses.
Flame tongue?
Yeah.
You can use a bonus action to speak the words. These flames shed a bright light. The flame lasts until you use a bonus action to speak the man code until you drop or shoot the sword. Yeah.
So it's just an extra 2d6.
Yep.
That's pretty good.
It's our good. Oh, I can get off this duster jacket thing now. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, duster jacket. Oh my gosh, duster jacket.
Goodbye.
How many? I had like so many duster jacket things up. Oh my goodness.
You need a duster jacket, some fingerless gloves,
Oh man.
some really, really tall leather boots.
Alfy's going back.
Jeez, the staff of striking is broken.
Stab Strike is cool. I would buy it if I ever hit something.
I diminished
I would buy
that
it
so
if
much.
it was
There's actually supposed to be 10 charges, and it's supposed to be a +3 weapon. So
It is a +3 weapon. No, did you change it?
yeah, I changed it.
This version's +1.
This part version is lame.
+1,
Get outta
6
here.
charges, recovers 1d6 +1.
Mhm.
It's the staff of slapping.
Yes. let's strike more so slap. The frost band.
I think it's very similar to the flame tongue.
It's just a gold flame tongue.
Oh.
Oh, except for it does 1d6, so that price would actually be a little bit lower.
Yeah, it costs more. for less.
So maybe that price is negotiable.
Yeah.
Then she continues to kind of like sweep and clean.
My sorcerer heart is leaning wand of magic misses.
So I was gonna say the thing I should have said in the first shop for if you're listening later, Micah. Belts of dwarven kind, boots of elven kind, braces of defense, glamored studded leather, bead of force, spell scrolls, silent image, zone of truth, and armor of agathis, as well as banish. That was in the core's apple, and then they've kind of gone over most of the things here. Flame tongues, wand of striking, frostband, wand of magic missiles, ring of warmth, ring of animal influence, ring of featherfall, and ring of invisibility.
Ah, the One Ring. It's tempting, but it will cost all of my money.
I'm also kind of looking at the one of the magic missiles.
But I'm the sorcerer.
Anything that interests you a lot? She kind of like walks around again.
This wand of magic missiles looks cool.
Oh, before you ask, we are out of potions, unfortunately. That was like the first thing they went for.
Dang it!
You can't.
I'm a little interested.
Kiri.
I'm a little interested in the flame tongue.
Flame tongue?
What kind of weapon is it?
Oh, the flame tongue dagger? Yeah.
A dagger?
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds good for you.
That does sound good.
You like some daggers?
I'm a stabby boy. I can't deny it.
And then we have the frostband glaive.
It'd be pretty sweet if I had a fire blade in one hand and an ice blade in the other.
Oh, it's a glaive.
Oh,
I mean, still.
And you might be able to not buy those clothes because you could just keep yourself warm with the swords.
Alright.
This is totally Breath of the Wild rules, right?
And it gives you resistance. What? Is that why it costs more?
What, the frostband?
Yeah.
So it seems.
Excuse me. Let me see how much this is. Oop. That's tempting. I can't afford it.
oh, if you want to buy the frost, wait, you want to buy the frost brand?
Oh, it's a glaive, by the way.
Yeah,
It's frost something.
it's a big old glaive.
It's a heavy with a reach two-handed weapon that would use your strength modifier.
Yeah, glaives are big.
Glaives are big, my dude.
You just kind of swing them around.
You know what a glaive is, Deangelo? You googling it?
Yeah, I'm not using a glove. I'll be right back.
Yeah, of course, my dude. Bye.
Sorry.
I love you.
If he's gonna do that, I think I'm gonna head.
Come on. What? Isaac, no, you haven't even said a thing. Are you buying anything? What's up?
Okay, they're gone. Now let me ask, got any secret stock? Anything in the back that you're not showing?
Why wouldn't I show anything? That's weird.
I don't know. The
You
other guy
talked
was...
to Kors, didn't you?
Yeah, he was weird. He had this weird secret stock in the back with weird seed.
He keeps it out in the open so you can actually see it and then talk about it because like it's super impressive.
Yeah, I kind of got that feeling.
I'm pretty proud of it myself. I was the one that enchanted it.
It's cool. A little.
I'm glad you enjoy it. Yeah.
It's a little beyond my budget, but it's cool.
Yeah. Kind of pricey, but I mean it's kind of a one of a kind sort of thing until I make another. I'm attempting it right now, but it's not going super well.
Trying to reproduce magical items.
Yeah, it's not going so great.
What does that process involve? Like, is that something just like you can learn to do over time?
Oh
Or is
yeah, like it's pretty simple. I could literally give you a crash course in 10 minutes right now.
Oh. Is it is it an intensive process?
It is pretty intensive. It is something that you'll have to literally be able to have the ability to sit down and focus for. Sometimes it's an hour, sometimes it may be a little bit longer, but normally an hour is kind of that sweet spot. An hour, 2 hours. But an hour is normally that sweet spot, depending on how powerful the spell that you want to cast. And then focusing on it for a couple of days, sometimes months, depending on how powerful the spell is. 90% of the time, it will probably take you over. I want to say the kind of time sink would be 3 months to a year is how long you'll spend making a magic item, depending on how involved it is.
Huh.
Something simple you can have you can make it permanence quite simply, but yeah.
That sounds interesting.
But yeah, so are you a spellcaster as well?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Like,
honestly, if there's a specific spell that you want, then just do it. It's really fun. Just find specifically a non-magic item, or deactivate the magic of an item, and then just focus on exactly what you want to do.
like, do the materials matter?
Materials will be a thing. You will have to. It is putting down arcane symbols onto it as well, so you're going to need specific types of arcane, not necessarily ink, I want to say, but like arcane engraving.
Interesting.
You're probably going to have to work with a blacksmith on that, so that's something you're going to have to do.
I'll keep that in mind.
But yeah, I'm sorry, anything you guys were interested in? She's now literally focused on Liss slightly.
You seemed curious, Alfyr. You gonna buy anything? You gonna pick anything up?
The flame tongue is piquing my interest.
Flame tongue dagger. Oh.
I have one more stop to make today. Hold on to the flame tongue. I might be back.
Oh, no one's been coming to the store other than me cleaning it up, so you guys are fine.
Okay. Well,
Just in case.
In that case, I'll also think on my purchase, and I'll be here when he comes back.
Okay.
We travel together, so.
All right. Well, come back soon.
To the jewelers.
You don't want anything, right, Kiri? You're outie. We're outie.
Nah,
Good.
I don't need anything.
Okay. We'll be back. Hopefully.
Hopefully.
I hope we don't die on the way.
Unless they died on the...
Following the slight map that she made. This building.
So this is the jeweler, correct?
Yeah, this would be the jeweler.
Okay, so what are you looking for here, buddy? I asked before we step in.
Just a few precious stones.
Enigmatic. Kind of mysterious. I like.
Nothing special.
In we go.
You all head inside. You see someone sitting in the back, like closely examining a stone, and you see that there's a customer in there. Yeah, this is Oh, I already used that place. Let's use a different place. What place do I want to use?
Use a good one.
You see in the back that's kind of like definitely high elf. The ears are severely pointed, the hair slicked back, this nice blonde hair. You can see he's wearing this like fine vest and dress shirt. Definitely definitely trying to show off, even though this is kind of the less, not quite the highest place, but like it's decent. It's middle class. Uh-oh. Who just sent me a message? Hold on 1 second. Whoops. I'm pretty sure I wrote that down.
Did you? Yeah.
Let me see if I can find it. Maybe either in our talk?
Too many tabs, too many items.
I am 80% sure. Oh, I could have sworn I gave it to you. I guess not. Please hold. Let's take a break.
I will wait.
Let's take a break. Everyone can go to the bathroom now. I know. You're all bad players.
Mostly me. Damn.
Nope, not there. Where did I save this?
Oh no.
Oh, you know where I saved it? In my document. My text file.
Is it in mine?
Because I just saved it in mine. Here we go. Bam. Add that to your notes and smoke it.
I don't want to smoke.
Bend down. Oh. So that should be this instead. Don't copy it yet. Don't do it.
I didn't do it.
I already did
There's
it.
no link yet.
Yeah, you're not gonna see it.
We're blind.
There you go. Better. Doesn't need to be specific.
I did it.
Nice. You have it now.
Good job.
I'm gonna use the bathroom.
No,
I can get more water.
do it.
Oh dear.
Don't die.
Don't die.
Wait.
Don't do it.
Oh no, he's dead.
It's over. Let's take a run while it lasted.
Remember, no more D&D after I die.
Well, we have a replacement already lined up.
What?
Who is this heathen that you replaced with?
His name's Spizek.
Bison?
He's neat.
Cool.
Alrighty. Right back into the action. New York starts eating chips. So Micah doesn't feel guilty.
And that's chips we're eating.
So now... Oh, no, the York is... You're no longer with the York, I forgot. I thought you guys were still at the, Dancing Javelin. But no. You're in a very nice gem cutter place. There's a high elf serving a human who just seemed to hand in a gem. He overlooks it. Well, this seems pretty good. I could give you 120 gold for it. Yeah, 120 would probably be the wisest for it. And you see the person. It's kind of like take out a card essentially, and kind of like slide it against the table. 150 maybe. And then the elf reaches down, takes out something from a safe, hands him the gold. All right, lovely doing business with you, Mr. Dent. And you see the person like kind of turn and start walking away. Kiri, these two would look you would recognize these two. You recognized two people kind of wearing like the similar red hoods with these kind of like what is that called? Sort of like a mantle, like kind of etched into their cloaks. This person is wearing the same like mantled cloak, like dark gray mantled, not mantled, but like etched in mantled cloak or sewn in mantled cloak. Embroidered, yeah, that's a good word.
Hey.
I've seen that cloak before.
Yeah, they were the same people that were carrying your mom and your horse outside of the catacombs. It's probably not the same person. I'm not quite sure, but seems to be of the same cloak. And he kind of just like looks to you guys and just gives a nod and walks past. Sorry.
Oh, I call him and ask something. Hey.
Huh? You ask him? You start speaking to him?
Yeah.
He stops walking and turns to you. Yeah, what do you need?
There was another group of people who were down there with us. I think it was just
What are you talking about? Who are you?
Oh yeah, right.
All right, bye.
Rude. What a rude day.
He had no idea who you were, who you were talking to.
So mean.
What else was he gonna do?
Hear him out. There's some. So how's this place look, Mike? It's still pretty much intact?
This place, it's in a bit of disarray. They were prompted to destroy every town, and this is kind of right on that cusp. This was the building that mage down here was working on. He like started working on this building, and then he worked his way this way. So it's in a bit of disrepair. Alright, that's my last chip.
Nice. There's no such thing as a last chip until the chips are gone.
That's it for now.
Here.
Alright, are you guys just gonna stand in the doorway, or are you going to make your way inside?
I don't know how.
Take off your mask when you walk in. Take off your mask.
How would that impact me buying things?
You haven't bought anything yet. Take off your mask. I need to see your face.
Well, I guess I'm done here.
Bye then.
Goodbye.
You see, you saw he was reaching for something underneath the desk, and he let it go for now.
He's gonna shoot me.
Alright. And I wave goodbye as I step out with Alfyr. Well, that was productive, I guess.
How can you expect to do business when you won't deal with people?
What did you want to buy? Maybe I could buy it for you if you won't let you in.
No, it's fine.
If you say so. Well, other than going back to the Dancing Javelin, we still have to go to the general store. That should be somewhere near here, right? Kiri?
Yeah. Should be somewhere around here.
Yeah, let's go back.
A general
Let's go
store.
back
A
to
good
the
general store would actually be right across the street. Actually.
Sweet.
Oh no! Sorry. Dang it. That's the residential area, so that can't be it. No. Watchtower.
Give me a mom and pop generals.
These are the food. This is the food area. General store would be right back there. Sorry about that.
That works.
Let's go.
To the general store.
The store, the general.
But
You guys want to move your tokens? You can.
I did.
I know you did. Everyone else is there. It's just standing around.
I'm waiting for the cart to go.
Fair enough.
Can't
Thanks.
travel without the cart.
So, you guys make your way into the general store. There's an older man sitting in the back, just for the sake of brevity. Yeah, he has general supplies and stuff like that. I don't think there is a list of adventuring gear online. Hey, look, adventure gear.
A what?
Adventuring gear. Here you go.
Oh.
There's your list.
Adventurers,
Adventurers!
heed my cry.
Look at all the cool stuff. I can blow up the world with half of this stuff.
Don't know if that's how that works.
It's how it works.
Well,
Haven't you heard?
I mean, if you say so, I suppose I
A
can.
wand? A wand is 1 platinum?
Sure.
That seems steep.
Well, it's a focus that replaces your component pouch. Which kind of goes. I don't know how much is component pouch. Should be similar. Component pouch is even more.
Oh, if you have a focus, you don't have to use the components.
Not components that have no cost, essentially.
Okay. Neat. Adventuring gear.
I should buy some healer's kits while I'm here, if he has any.
You can buy as many as you want.
I don't think that's how that works. Stock is limited.
No healer kits here.
Damn it. We are in.
There's like simple first aid kits, but it's not the same thing. Kiri, what do you want?
Quiet man.
I'm just looking. I don't see it.
What are you looking for? Anything in particular?
Not really.
Then why'd you come here?
Everyone else
hear
is
them.
Kiri should see her along for the ride.
Is there anything that going on this journey into the unknown that you want to take with you so that you'll actually be prepared and not go like, man, I wish I got that hunter's trap. Because we are out of rations now.
Rations would be smart. Maybe rations would like have one.
Actually, do we know if the caravan will be supplying food?
That's a
Travelers,
good question.
How far away from the Sears Tower?
There's also
Then it looks.
Thing.
What's up?
You have the earring, so you could just talk into it, maybe.
Well, here's the thing. Actually, I just remembered something.
Whatever.
Kiri, do you need to eat or sleep? Or Kiri, do you need to eat? Pretty sure you need to go into a trance or something like that as a revenant. What does it say for your revenant stuff?
You don't gotta eat no more, maybe.
Maybe.
Don't gotta eat, don't gotta drink, don't gotta sleep, don't gotta do nothing. Maybe.
Avoid rotting.
What does it say your benefits are?
But you are spelly though, forever.
Where would it say? Where are the
Under your
benefits
feet, where I put it.
at?
It was me, I did it. I stuck it in there without anyone's knowledge. Pretty sure I told you after I put it in there. It's okay.
I knew.
Nah, it doesn't really say anything about eating.
It doesn't say anything about no eating or sleeping or nothing. Cool, then that means that you need to eat and sleep then. Yep. You only restore 1 life. If your body is destroyed, you reform 1 mile within the place that you died. If your equipment was destroyed, you know the distance and direction of the thing. The awareness fails. Blah, blah, blah. Nope. Cool. You're good. It's probably a construct that I'm thinking of.
Some of these prices seem weird.
I'm gonna change them and hike them up, so don't worry about it.
How's a spyglass 100 platinum?
Because it's very useful.
Yeah. Oh, that's
100 platinum? What the crap are you doing? Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
No, that's 100 gold, so that would be 100
Because
platinum.
I thought we were going by 10. Yeah, we're going by 10.
It's 100
instead,
platinum.
right?
It's 100 platinum. You're not wrong.
Yeah.
Are you guys gonna sleep just out in the open?
I just don't know how this caravan's gonna work. Like, what did like?
You guys,
Like, is
because
it communal camps?
let's check.
Maybe we're just broke.
You are technically close enough to the Seer Tower to talk to Prometheus.
So I don't want to talk to her.
Seer, are you there?
What? What do you need?
Do you think you could have take some time to give me some details about the caravan?
Sure. From what I understand, basically mercenaries. We have the workers. We have some of the families there.
I'm more curious about the logistics of it. Like, how it will the caravan be providing food?
No,
Or-
every man for themselves.
Okay.
You should be getting supplies, hopefully, right now.
Yes.
I hope you didn't spend your money on frivolous things.
That's what we're doing. That's why I needed to ask.
Good. That's very
Don't
smart of
worry,
you, young Liss.
We'll be prepared. At least, well, we'll do our best to prepare.
Good.
Thank you for your time. I hang up. Beep. Beep.
She can still hear. She heard every word and everything. You can't just turn them off.
Yeah, let's buy some tents. Well, actually, sleeping. I have a bedroll, but that doesn't
That
really help
will
in
not.
the big. Yeah.
That will not do what you think it will.
Should we buy 2-person tents? Or anything bigger?
You could probably find a bigger tent in the general store.
Yeah, dude. I'll go up and ask. Do you think you'd have any tents that'll fit this group we have here, or do you think we would need to split the 2 tents?
I think you might be better to split the 2 tents. Maybe.
I'm asking the manager. He has the stock.
Kind of like chewing on something in his mouth. Kind of looks you up and down.
I give a nervous smile.
Probably better off with the 2-person dance.
Right?
They're probably better off with the 2-person dance.
Okay, thank you. 2-person tents. Oh, we should buy 2. 2 tents.
Well, I mean, you kind of like scratch the back of his head. Well, I mean, I guess we do actually. Technically, we have 1, maybe tent that might work.
Oh, that would be useful.
It would be a 5-person tent, and it'll cost you a pretty penny, and it's pretty heavy. It's pretty darn heavy. Let me tell you that.
Well, we'll be traveling on a via cart, so.
Oh, cool. All right.
We can start away.
Let's see. That would cost you 10 gold for it, and it could fit up to 5 people in it.
Sound like a good investment to you guys?
Yeah, in case we get separated from the caravan, it would be nice to have some sleep.
So,
It'll work.
okay, I'll chip in 4 gold. If you 2 chip in 3.
So as you kind of like starting to make your way, you start to hear the town crier kind of like pass by. Extra, extra! Hero saves the town! Masked hero saves the town!
I start coughing. Like, wait, what?
Selflessly using a wish. Then the town crier fades away a little bit.
Oh man.
The person kind of like looks towards you really quickly.
This changes nothing.
All right.
I'd like a lantern.
What kind of lantern?
A regular lantern.
Hooded or bullseye?
Hooded.
That'll be 3 gold.
Here you go. Here's number 3 for the.
For the what?
Yeah, for the tent. He'll give 3. I'll give 4, and Kiri will give another 3.
If that's right.
I hand him 4.
Are you purchasing anything else, or do you want to chip in and last?
Would it be possible to sell some things here?
Sure, why not?
You should get the Undertale and it's like, why don't I just buy your junk?
What would you like to sell?
Like, how about this dagger and some traveler's clothes?
Give me a dagger. Some traveler's clothes. Those traveler's clothes are on Toria right now.
Oh, never mind.
I would like to sell your clothing.
And this is just a piece of glass here, right? I'll just throw that out when I get outside. And how about this winter cloak? Being a new one anyway.
Winter cloak?
And an iron pot.
Winter cloak. Iron pot. You know, the thing that you cook in, but okay. It's up to you. You don't need it if you don't
We
want
haven't
it, but...
We haven't done any cooking. None of us here are cooks. Well,
Okay, so you guys are gonna live off of just rations for however long you're within the unknown?
apparently so.
Like, are there gonna be any food?
We don't know.
Everyone prepares from themselves, is what Thermethia said.
Yeah.
We can all hear that.
I'll actually take a few hunter's traps.
Hunter
Might help.
traps. Alrighty.
I'll
5 gold.
take I'll take one.
5 gold.
Here you go.
Thank you kindly.
Okay.
So you're giving me... What are you giving me here?
Platinum.
You're giving me traveler's clothes.
No, not the traveler's clothes.
Oh, rat.
Dagger, the winter's cloak, and the iron pot.
Dagger.
Then you get that winter's cloak.
Winter cloak, which is the snake's one.
Which is the what?
Snake, the one that you got from the snake.
Yeah, the one that you got run through the laundry.
Use fancier one later.
Fair enough.
Killed lady snake. We murdered her in cold blood.
Do you mind?
I did.
What dagger is this?
Well, it was just a dagger I had in my inventory.
Oh, you must have got it from the beginning of your adventure. Dagger, and then the iron pot.
Not the pot.
Dude! Iron pot.
This backpack that I have.
It carries everything that you're carrying.
You gonna sell your no.
Bye!
That's everything was sold.
I think that's it for me. How much did I get for that?
Let me see. Iron pot. Where the crit is this iron pot? There we go. So you can have your 3 GP back for the tent. It now costs 7.
Nice. You got back to Tress Gold.
You put in 4.
How much am I getting back? 7?
3. And then there's 3 left. Did you put in your 3 for the tent?
Yeah.
No, yeah, he gives yours back, Kiri.
Mm-hmm.
Alfyr, did you put in yours for the tent?
For the tent?
Yeah, 3 gold. It was for for your part of the tent. You put yours in?
Yeah.
Okay, so he hands you this tent. It's massive. It weighs 45 pounds.
Ooh. Heavy tent.
Mm-hmm.
Well, hey, such as it is.
No, we'll be on the caravan.
Mm-hmm.
Got any soap?
Any soap?
Yeah.
Of course. Take soap.
Buy,
How much?
I'll buy 3 bars of soap.
Alright, 6 copper, please.
Aw. I don't think half elves, they have that weird thing where they don't smell ever, right?
They actually smell worse.
That's a lie.
It does perfume.
Nah.
Everyone will smell after a while doing anything. Y'all smell really bad.
No. There's a thing for elves.
There's not a thing for elves in D&D.
Yeah, there is.
I don't think so. Not in my campaign.
How dare you homebrew your wood to make me take it?
This is some homebrew smelly elves.
Like, if you say this guy doesn't have a healer's kit,
He does not have a healer's kit.
the shop that we're at.
No,
Yep, currently.
They don't hear. I need to go somewhere else to buy them. Does this guy have rations?
He does have a couple of rations. They're like bagged. There's like there would be probably like close to 50 that you can count quickly.
I'll take all of them.
Jesus, that's a lot of money.
It's quite a bit.
How much would those 50 rations cost?
You're gonna buy 50 rations?
Well, how much would they cost?
And could
So
we
you
get a
want to know
discount?
how much one ration costs then, right?
It costs 5 SP. I want to know how much it'll all cost.
No. You don't know that. He can put the price to whatever. I can put the price to whatever I want.
Yeah, this is his store. It's not your store.
Rations. You're buying 50 rations?
Well, how much? I want to know how much it's gonna cost first.
For 50 rations?
Yes.
50 gold.
Ooh, big ball.
Could we get a discount for buying in bulk?
This is 50 gold, 5 platinum.
Oh, yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
No? Yes.
That's a lot of money.
You're obviously desperate if you're buying 50 rations.
I'm so hungry.
Like, we don't know what the game's gonna be.
So he's taking advantage.
Yes.
Eat 1 day's worth of rations costs £2. That would be 100 pounds. Kiri, you would be over encumbered.
Forever.
How about 30?
All for some hardtack.
30 is still 60 pounds, and you already have the tent.
Hey man, Alfyr's carrying 10.
No. Oh, no, Alfyr is not.
Yeah,
No,
yes, Alfyr is.
The cart's outside. We'll just
Yeah.
we'll carry it there together.
30 gold.
Still be over encumbered.
Yeah, probably.
How about 24? Then I'd have 30.
24 gold, then. Sure. Whatever you want, dude.
Now, would that leave me over encumbered?
I don't know.
Because it's like I had 30 at the beginning of the session and it never was a big deal back then.
We'll have to see. I have to do the math for it.
1 gold per ration.
We'll have just a lot of let's get the ration passion.
Sure, I'll buy 24 gold. I mean, 20. What? No, I'll buy 24 rations.
24 rations. Good to know. How many rations do you have right now?
6 days worth.
So you have 30 pounds on you? Just rations alone?
Apparently.
You have blacksmith tools. You're over encumbered.
How strong is he?
Definitely.
It just reminds me. Oh no. This is
I'll
like.
double check it, but I'm 98% sure because that should weigh a lot for blacksmithing tools.
That's fine. We could just spend some time offloading things onto the cart. It's a good thing we brought it. Just don't expect to make the grocery run in one trip. Bring in 3 bags at a time.
Nah, bro, my fingers would be killing me.
I can't find blacksmithing tools, apparently. It's probably under artisan tools. Yep, there it is. No, that's not right. Well, probably weighs a lot. Man, I can never find things where they're supposed to be.
Wow.
What are you wearing? Medium or you're carrying a shield? We'll say you're over encumbered for now. I think I just gave myself a paper cut.
Oh no.
But it's no big deal because you have your thingy, your cart.
Yeah.
That's okay.
We'll just take a couple of trips offloading things. Store. It's fine.
Oh. Cool. I want to keep those blacksmith tools.
Half your encumbrance is food.
Hungry boy.
Are they blacksmith tools or are they just smith's tools?
Smith's tools. That will do it. Yeah. Let's go.
Because those are 8 pounds.
Okay, that won't weigh you down. Yeah, Smith's tools. There we go.
Yeah.
8 pounds. Still, that's a pretty hefty sum out of your encumbrance there. That's cool. Good. Good.
We'll be fine. We're not gonna die because he can't walk fast. We'll be okay.
I am gonna start counting armor soon.
Don't do it.
I am going to do it.
Don't. Okay.
Kiri.
Because it's the only way. Like, armor's the biggest deal. Because, like, everything else doesn't weigh that enough to really get encumbrance.
That's why I'll be fine, because I don't wear armor.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I don't need it.
That's why you're dying.
Kiri. Will you be sharing your rations during the trip, or
Buy your own rations.
that makes me sad.
I mean, what he doesn't know won't hurt him. You just wake up and I'm eating your rations.
I throw you off the boat.
It's like, I'm not sorry.
Oh, and
Anything else you guys would like to purchase?
Nope, I got a lantern, I got a trap, I'm good.
I think we're good here.
All
But I do want to go back to the dancing jab.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Sure.
Thank you for the stuff, the soap, stuff, tent, stuff.
He seems grumpy.
He seems tired. That's almost like he just witnessed a zombie apocalypse.
Just a little bit.
Back to the dancing javelin.
Yay!
Okay, now are you gonna buy the stuff?
I'm gonna buy the flame tongue.
Are you
Oh,
gonna
you guys made
negotiate?
it back. Welcome.
Yeah.
Of course, we return triumphantly as heroes.
What? Forgive her.
Quick question.
Yes.
Masked hero person.
Yes.
Are you? Oh, yeah. Are you meaning that you're the masked hero person?
Oh, me specifically.
I mean, you're the only person with a mask that I've seen throughout this entire town. No one else wears a mask for any reason. There's no reason to it.
I am a masked man,
Way
and
to go.
and I may have saved your town.
There you go.
Impressive.
Super something.
But for now, I am a customer.
Where are you guys heading to?
We're heading on an expedition to the new land.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
Something reclamation, claiming land prior to the kingdom, trying to stop this from happening again. Something.
Wait, stop. What from what? What?
This whole undead wandering around thing.
How? What? How are you gonna do that? First of all, why are you guys going on a suicide mission?
Well, yes, it is ostensibly a suicide mission given history, At the very least, we'll have a full caravan.
That didn't help anyone else.
Yeah, we've been told.
But we're not just anyone else.
I think he's the only one among us that thinks that.
That's crazy. So you said you were gonna fight the whatever, the undead forces or something like that?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
That's the bunch that caused this whole thing to go down.
They're there?
Not necessarily them themselves. We just have wind that something having to do with them is somewhere within those lands, and hopefully we can cut things at the source.
She kind of thinks for a moment.
Oh wait, was this supposed to be hush hush? I kind of look at Alfyr.
To be honest, I really don't care.
Oh, okay, it's fine. We're here.
Oh,
So you guys are gonna attempt to confront these people?
Indeed.
That's the plan.
Of course, we're not doing it alone.
Whether it be for vengeance for the town or just to prevent this from happening again. This I don't think anyone wants to see something like this again.
Just kind of like focus on something on the focusing on something on the table, kind of like not necessarily making eye contact.
We should probably nip this problem in the bud. I will not always be here to save the city.
So he says.
She kind of gives a slight laugh. If you guys are heading that direction, if you... This is weird to ask, because you saved the city. That's...
I saved myself.
And thus you see his true nature. But
Never meet your heroes, kid.
yeah, don't hesitate to ask something of us. We at this point, basically everyone does.
Well, I do kind of have a favor to ask. During the siege, some mages came in and my sister was taken down. She was running the store for the day. And they took a family heirloom of ours, which was our mother's.
That's peculiar. They seem to be hell-bent on...
Go ahead, Liss.
Yeah, that's peculiar. It seemed like they were hell-bent on destroying the town, that they would come in and take something. It must be really valuable to you.
They didn't just destroy things. Anything that was valuable, they came in and took. My sister didn't make it out. I wasn't there at the time. I was in the house. And by the time I got over that, she was already gone.
What is this item that you're speaking of?
It's this. She kind of like points to the back wall, and you can see that there was like a plaque up there, essentially. My mom's heirloom. She wrestled a fey creature and was able to defeat it. It's the horns of a stag, essentially. It's basically a stag's skull, and it's of importance to this family. And if this feels silly, if you guys make it back from the new land, oh my gosh. She kind of like covers her eyes and is just kind of like, sorry, I don't mean to be such a downer, but this seems an impossible task.
There's no harm in asking. If we make it, we make it back. If we die, we die. That's a risk we know undergoing this task. So don't feel hesitance or embarrassment in making the suggestion.
If you guys are able to find it and bring it back, I'll be eternally grateful. Anything in the store, you guys can have free of charge. Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I can really give you at this point in time, but
I looked out
I'd be eternally grateful.
And yeah, it's not like it's any harm in keeping an eye out for it, huh?
That is true. You said if we find it, do we get anything free?
Yeah, as long as it's brought back here.
Hmm. I mean, that's that's an easy thing to say in the moment.
It's a promise. Lives never lie. Swear on my mom.
Hey, come on.
Well, if I can't say
Sorry,
that
sorry.
we'll go out of our way to look.
Deangelo, Kiri was talking really quickly, so go ahead, Isaac.
Sorry, go ahead.
And Danja, you wanna keep a mental for your mother? Can't promise you, but if we find it, then we'll bring it back.
Thank you.
I kind of.
Now,
Never mind.
yeah, go ahead.
No, go ahead. You were saying something before, so.
Now about the matter of me being a customer. Right.
Right.
now.
Sorry, got a little sentimental there. Yeah. What did you want?
I'd like to take the flame tongue off your hand.
And as he says that, and I kind of and since he over there is probably a little too prideful to ask, how about a small goodwill discount for our promise?
I could give that to you for. Kind of like shakes her head. 170 gold.
Cool.
Done.
I kind of looked out here. That other 80 gold's going to me. How'd you save money?
It's cute you think that. Can I give her the 17 platinum?
Thank you.
Don't thank us yet. And I pocket the knife.
Yeah. I guess when we get back. I give a smile.
Anything else? Or you guys are heading out now?
Yeah, it would seem so.
Safe travels. Hope to see you again. Her voice kind of shakes.
No promises, but we'll be back. If we die, we die. But if we conquer this place, well, we'll try to come back with that trophy.
Gives a nod as you guys exit out.
Yeah. Such a lake.
I was trying to put on a brave front for a while there. We're gonna die.
I'll quit being such a sour bus. I'm already dead.
If anything, I got a nice knife.
Yeah, that's oh man. What time is it?
At this point in time, travel back and forth. It's probably hitting that dusk time. Like probably about 6-7. I'll say 6:45.
Okay. Oh man, we need to find a place where I can get some healer skins before it gets too dark. Maybe tomorrow.
Maybe auto shop. I think auto shop, or there could be Kira, you probably know another doctor. You've probably been to a couple of doctors. They would probably be either in the slums area, or you could check the mid-class area on the right-hand side.
I will go wherever Kiri recommends.
Auto shop is right there versus that, which will take approximately an hour. Since you guys are riding in the cart, it's a little harder to maneuver around people.
Yeah, I suppose it wouldn't do any harm to check out auto shop again.
Sure.
Why not?
You guys make your way towards auto shop. There is still I believe Liss saw it. There was the broken roof shop, and shattered glass and such like that. You guys kind of like make your way in, and there's no one at the front desk.
Oh. Curious.
You guys have not seen Ada since the battle.
I have.
You have? Oh yeah, that's right, you have.
Yeah, but I think that only Kiri?
Yeah, that was only Kiri, yes.
And I wouldn't care.
I
don't even think I've been there once.
Mm-mm.
Well, you haven't. That's funny. I give a light call out. Ada? Is anyone home?
You hear shuffling in the back.
I kind of step up to the counter. Wait a second.
You see a woman that you do not recognize walk around the corner.
Hello.
Well, who are you?
That's the question I would like to ask you. Well, what are you here for?
We were hoping to visit Ada, purchase some goods.
How do you know Ada?
She's a friend of mine. Who are you?
Friend of yours? What's your name?
How about you tell us your name first?
I asked first.
Well, it's kind of rude to get anything after someone's name without telling them first.
Yeah, but I don't know who you guys are. Had a couple of looters come in here earlier. She kind of looks at the masked person. Noted. This woman is kind of like tattered, darker skin. She looks a small sense of battle weary. Her hair is actually braided at this point in time, like a tight braid. And you can see that she has like a quarterstaff off to one side, but she's like right now she's like kind of like reaching into her backpack really quickly. Not really quickly, but like kind of like has a hand on her backpack.
I tell you, I really don't recognize you.
So sorry, what'd you say? Speak louder.
Yeah, I tell you, I don't really recognize you. I come and go from the store a lot.
What's your name?
I think you should tell us first.
We're just gonna do this dance kit until you say it, spill it. Or I could have my little friend sick on you. He holds like a small squishy ball.
Squishy ball.
She just kind of like squishes it in her hand.
Weird. What's going on? Who is this person?
What do you want to do? Do you want to dance, or do you want to tell me your name? Dance it is. She throws this small sticky ball into the center of all of you guys, and it kind of like splatters there. And from out of her backpack, you see this this like large clay figure splash down into the ground and then stand at a full, almost giant's height,
Come on.
standing in between you guys.
You couldn't just say your name. Well,
How are you?
I didn't expect this.
Are you really doing this?
Oh, we're doing this.
I need you all to roll initiative.
Wow. I did
Come
not
on.
expect the fight. I thought Kiri.
I just wanted.
And I rolled a 1. This sucks. Is everything?
Still add your
So-
dexterity.
I got, so 5.
You guys are already on the initiative, so go ahead and
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying 5 because I'm bitter.
I just wanted to buy some stuff.
I didn't even want to buy any more stuff.
I'll use this to represent the clay golem.
Seal could take one of these by himself.
CL
Yeah.
is
He had help.
Everyone go ahead and make a strength saving throw.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I got number 1.
Oh, nice. That's pretty good.
Let's go. Oh no, does this have to be retired again?
What's up?
I got number 1. Actually, I can use a luck. Whatever. Why not? I'll use a luck.
Okay.
I got a 17.
Same here.
Ooh, that's not
You
much
can set yourself on initiative.
That's way worse. 5. I mean, it's not better, but it's just not that much.
Okay, so Alfyr, you're pushed away from the spot of the golem. You got 17, Liss? Oh,
Yes.
you guys got 17 for the strength saving throw. Okay, so you aren't pushed as far. Alfyr, you're pushed into the wall. You guys are able to brace yourselves. For Toria, 14, and that's your guys' initiative, right?
Yeah.
So actually, Kiri, you're kind of like here with her, and Alfyr, you kind of like pushed against the wall. Liss, you're pushed slightly outside, but not too far enough away. Toria actually got a 14, plus her strength would be a 15. I believe that does succeed against the sand golem. Sand golem. Wow, like golem.
I haven't even had time to attune to my new sword. Oh well.
Alright, I now need to find the golem page because that's the
No, the
thing
golem sucks.
did not expect.
He hit me. Ow.
Is it G, and then I have to go find golem, goblin, Gorgon, Aristro. Jeez Louise, come on, where's my golem boy? Where's my big strong golem boy? Cloud giant, cloaker, clay golem. There we go. Alright. So, that's your guys' initiative, right?
Indeed.
For him...
We did not roll well.
Mm-mm. So it's him.
This is funny.
And then for her, I do have her status sheet. Let me close the things that I don't need, so that this doesn't freak out. Oh my goodness. A fight ensues.
Indeed. An unexpected fight.
A very avoidable fight.
Someone could have just said their name. But no.
You don't trespass, sir.
Alright, give me a second.
We're gonna fight. Golem.
So it seems.
Golems. They suck. I hate golems.
Yeah! Screw golems, right?
Yeah.
Hmm. Mhm.
Golems are Jewish.
What?
Yeah. They come from the Jewish mythology.
Oh, do they? That's awesome. Alrighty. So the golem goes first. The golem.
Golem.
What is his DC? It's actually that. So yeah, she just succeeds because she has a +1, so she's not pushed like super far. but she's pushed out. The golem is going to take its 2 clubs, and it's going to batter them against. Yeah. So you hear the woman say out, "Bear, knock this one out." And Bear is apparently going to do that, making an attack at Kiri.
Screwed.
That is a 21 to hit? Yeah, 21 to hit. Okay, you take 15 points of damage. And you're slammed, and it's slammed against. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
That's a 15.
15. You just succeed. You feel as it slams against you, it's starting to suck some of your life essence out, but you avoid taking that effect, and then he's going to take a second attack on you. That is only a 12 to hit.
Ah.
And it slams against you a second time, but you bring your shield up and spin around, and then pull your spear out at the ready. Liss, you're up next.
Oh,
wait, with her dexterity, I think that actually she. I have
Mystery John, no.
Yeah, with her dexterity, she actually has a +3, so she got an 8 + 3, so 11. So she actually goes first.
Just slightly before you. How cheeky.
All right, and then she's going to. She's going to kind of, with the counter in between you, she's going to kind of back away. Kiri, you can make an attack of opportunity if you want.
Okay.
What's up?
Sure, I'll take it.
Go for it. Make an attack roll. You also need to be closer to your microphone because we can't hear you. It's very hard to hear you.
Alright, that's 11 plus. Oh, that's 11 plus. That's 18 altogether.
18 altogether, that hits.
Alright, that's 9 points of damage.
9 points of damage. Good to know. You kind of like stabbing to her side, cutting a bit, and she kind of like stands at the ready, and like brings out her spear. Not spear. It's actually a quarterstaff, and she reaches out, and and you see the range suddenly extend outward, hitting you in the face. Let's see if it actually does.
It's Son Goku.
Cool. Well, I want it. I mean, I wouldn't use it, but I want it. Deangelo wants it.
That is a with her.
There's your floating cloud.
3 plus. Doesn't hit.
Ooh.
Just misses. So she extends outward, trying to hit you, but she misses. Bear, take this one down. And she's gonna back up a little even more, and kind of like go around the corner into deeper into the house to kind of like be in total cover right now. Alrighty, Liss, you're up.
Oh, come on. Is this really necessary? I'm gonna cast Mage Armor on myself. And, I'm not gonna back up because this thing's gonna hit me if I... so that's my turn.
Gotcha. Alrighty, so...
yeah, that's my turn. That's fine.
Alrighty, Alfyr, you're up.
I look to the torch lady. So, why are we fighting?
She's around the corner right now.
Can she hear me?
Probably.
And she's not answering back.
Not at this point in time.
Oh, hey.
Fine, be like that. I'll take a few stabs at this golem dude.
Alright, which weapon are you using?
right now, or I'm not attuned to the other one. I have my rapier still.
Gotcha.
Eh,
I believe you had advantage.
do I have advantage?
Yeah.
I'm technically flanking. Neat. It didn't matter. So 19 plus 7? Yeah, because of the plus 1. So 26.
26. That does hit. And this is your main weapon, right?
Yeah.
Good job.
Nah, I don't like the way you said that, but that's a D8. Yeah. That's a 6. Plus 5. 11.
11 points of damage?
Yeah.
Cool. She sliced through its form. Kind of gives over a verbal and a roar. Kiri, you're up.
No, I'm not. It's
Oh,
my turn
right.
still.
It's your turn? Wow.
Yeah.
Why did you wait so long?
I didn't.
Dang it. I needed to play someone other than me.
I think he got you. So,
I'm gonna attack again.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. If you say so. That's 10 altogether.
10 altogether? That misses. Yep, misses.
It fell off the thing, but whatever.
I'm sorry.
I missed.
Alrighty. That's your turn then?
Yeah.
Kiri, you're up.
Alright.
finish him.
First off, I'm gonna move over to where Tori is and like try to protect her. And I guess I'll take a swing at the sand golem.
Okay, gotcha.
Is it a mud golem or a stone golem?
It seems to be made of clay.
Clay.
I can work with that.
I can blend it.
Alright, that's an 18 plus 7 to hit.
That does it.
5. Ooh, it's an 8 plus 4.
4. Don't forget dueling.
Yeah, so I guess
8 plus 6.
10 up. Yeah, so 14 altogether.
14 altogether. Cool. As you stab into him, it doesn't seem to do that much damage using your non-magical weapon. So 14, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So it does half damage. Okay. And that was your first attack. You have a second attack if you would like to take it.
So yeah, I'll go for it.
Go for it.
That's a natural 20.
Cool.
Nice.
The crits. Go ahead and roll damage.
This will do regular damage.
Yeah, this will do regular damage, yeah. Oh,
That's a 12 altogether.
never mind.
What?
You did no damage.
No,
You stab into it. The first time, and it just slowly turns to you. The second time, you pierce it like straight in like where its face is, and it just reforms. No damage was taken from it. Yep, if I'm reading this correctly, damage immunities, bludgeoning, piercing, slashing damage. Okay. Just want to make sure I was doing it correctly this time. Jesus.
Golem.
so this is the new world.
We haven't even done it.
What do you else need to do?
Yeah.
Maybe
The
this is
power
my
of season.
bonus action to tell Toria to get out of here.
Ready? Tori, yeah, at the end of the round initiative, she probably has good initiative. Oh, she actually rolled 16, so she would go in between. Yeah, Tori will disengage and back away, kind of like around the corner, kind of like staying within eyesight because of who she is. Yep, and that's her. The golem.
Why does this go off so fast?
Right. So the golem will. Yeah, it's gonna do that. The golem raises his hands up and points them forward. And you see like the slime and stuff that was dripping, or rather the clay that was dripping, like kind of like starts dripping faster and faster, and time seems to speed up for this golem in particular. That's his turn.
Uh-oh.
Oh. It's doing what?
The golem seems to have sped up at this point in time. Toria moved out. Toria's staying right there. She is going to look around the corner, see Alfyr. You could end this if you just say your darn name, and tosses an acid flask at you.
Oh man!
Which does miss it.
Wish I could catch it.
It splatters against the ground next to you. Maybe if it was a natural one, I'd say it didn't break, but it was sitting at 7.
Oh, I wanted to catch it. That'd be cool.
I'd have given you the chance. Alright, let's see. Yep, that was her turn. She backs back around the corner. Get him, bear! Liss, you're up.
Just tell them your goddamn name. I reach out and shocking grasp the golem.
Go ahead and make a spell attack roll.
Nice. That's 26.
26?
Yes, 26.
Gotcha.
Okay. Shocking grass. That's 13 damage.
13 points of damage? Good to know.
Yeah. And then I back off and duck behind the other corner.
Yeah, Tori's not hiding in the corner. She's specifically standing in the doorway.
I'll mirror her position.
Alfyr. He can't take reactions because of the shocking graphs. You've seen this before.
Indeed.
Oh, neat. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so you can take whatever distance you want.
So the counter is right there.
So
that's what this is.
So for all this to end, Kiri just has to say his name.
You can't just do that.
Good job. That's your turn. What else are you?
And I take another strike at it. Yeah. That's 11. No, 13 altogether.
13 altogether to hit?
Yeah.
It goes wide. The clay got even faster and kind of like dodges around and looks towards you.
No, I'll try again.
18?
Yeah.
That does hit.
Yay. That's 10 damage.
10 points of damage to it?
Yeah.
You slice through it, doing significant damage.
This dice sucks. Where's my other ones?
Sure. It's the dice. You done? I don't want to interrupt you this time.
Yeah, there it is. I got my other one. I'm done.
You're done? Alrighty.
Yeah.
So the clay golem will now take 3 slam attacks on Kiri.
What? Wait a second. Whoa, it ain't his turn yet.
No, it didn't. Sorry. Whoa.
You're not going to Kiri.
Someone's paying attention now.
Oh man, that'd be great. He goes so fast he moves twice during initiative.
Go ahead, Isaac. Go ahead, Isaac. It's your turn. I'm sorry.
It's Kiri Turnstick. Call off your friggin' golem.
Ready? Is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay. The golem attacks 3 times.
Oh, no.
Alright, that first one misses, definitely. And has advantage on... Yep, dexterity save. Nope, first one misses. Second one. Natural 16 plus 8.
Ooh.
Definitely hits. You take... plus 5. 9 points of damage, Kiri. Constitution saving throw, please. What?
Sorry. That's a 10 altogether.
So Kiri, that same life-draining force that you felt before, you feel it this time in its full effect. So write down that you have -9 to your max HP.
Oh, really?
You also take that damage to your current damage as well, so subtract 9 from your current health. Sorry.
What's that?
And the last one on Kiri is a 16 to hit.
No, that misses. That's all together?
Yeah, 16 altogether.
That misses.
Good, because that was a 9 and a 7 plus 5. So cool. It once again slams the four against you, trying to rake across you. Yeah, Toria. She could do ear piercing scream. So yeah, she'll go for it. Ear piercing scream. Toria uses it. It's good. It's awesome.
She didn't she?
Ear piercing scream. Yep, 2d8 force damage. Ooh, cool. 11 points of force damage as she screams out. And then it needs to make a Constitution save, which is very, very good at, actually. Not very, very good at, but yeah, that's enough to surpass. So, it hits against him. And it, okay, I see. Yep, I see. Yeah, so it actually takes half that damage, so 11 down to 5, so good to note. So it hits against it, and it looks towards Toria.
Oh.
Toria.
And Toria's just gonna back around the corner. Now that Liss is standing there, she's just gonna back around this way. And just back around this way.
Nice.
I think that was 30 feet. Yeah, that was approximately 30 feet. Yeah, right.
I'm not running.
She's right behind Liss.
It's a tactical retreat.
So yeah, so that was Toria's turn. And then, the mysterious lady.
Hey man, I yelled my name.
I know. Oh, so you're the Kiri that she's been talking about. and she kind of like brings up her hand, and it kind of has like this metallic thing to it, and you see like this like metal, basically a nail, attaches to the hand, and then you see the ball of clay rather. I don't know why I like slime so much. Kind of like materializes into that, and then she puts the nail into the backpack, so it seems, and the ball of clay goes away.
Yay!
Nice. I only had to use a first level spell slot.
Because I would have killed it.
And she had to like rest her hands on the counter. So you're the Kiri Trimson that she talks about so much.
Yeah? And who the heck are you?
Matria, her mother.
What?
Come on.
What?
Safe.
What?
I take Toria.
No.
Come
No!
on.
No!
It's safe.
No!
It's gone.
Ah! Oh, it's gone. Here, she tosses you a potion towards you, Kiri. You gotta catch it in your hand. Drink that, you'll feel better. Next time, just say your name. Why are you so gosh darn stubborn? I don't see what she likes in you.
If there's anything about Kiri, he's a stubborn guy.
I thought you were a looter.
Why would I be a looter when I said that there are looters that come around this area?
You know, maybe.
I guess it could be like reverse psychology or everything. I mean, if I was a lone looter, I wouldn't. That doesn't work out too well. Anyway, good to finally meet you.
Likewise.
Ada should be home shortly. She's just getting a couple of supplies for our journey soon.
Why have I never met you?
Because I'm from out of town. I have family in other places. Taught Ada everything she knows, though. She kind of spins a potion bottle in her hand. It slips out of her hand and goes towards you again, Kiri. She'll make an attack roll.
That's about right. I take the potion and drink it.
So as you're drinking the potion, a bottle flies towards you, crashing into the nearby wall. That was definitely a 6. That was not a 14. Dang it. You see the acid start pouring down.
Oh yeah, you're definitely.
Yeah, a little overbearing. Get it from my family.
Your daughter's quite knowledgeable. She assisted me in making a new potion.
A new potion?
So,
Guy.
yeah. It's a throwable potion.
Throwable potion?
Yeah. Its effects spread to whatever it hits upon landing.
Kind of is imagining it. Sort of like a dust cloud sort of effect.
Kind of. Not particularly large, but it's
Upon inhaling?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Gonna have to finesse that to only target friendly creatures, though.
Yeah, it's still in development, but for now, it's for what its intended use, it should be fine for now for field use.
Sure.
I'm Liss, by the way.
Cool. Slowly turns her face towards Alfyr, and slowly turns her face towards Soria.
What? Oh, good job taking your golem back.
She just gives a slight smile. Kiri! You hear Ada's voice from around the corner.
Oh, good.
And she kind of like walks in. What the world are you guys doing here?
We met your mom and stuff.
Really? She kind of like looks around at everyone. Well, she looks around towards Kiri. Oh. So the effect that you just had, Kiri, goes away. You no longer have a negative 9 penalty to your health.
Yeah.
It was a alchemy equivalent of greater restoration.
She's cool. I wish I could make golems.
Yeah, this is my mom. Yeah. She kind of walks around. The dad and her have their like backpacks on and stuff like that right now, and they're carrying in a couple of different things. The shop is basically cleared out as well. One thing you didn't know is because there was a looter behind, and Ada's face was missing. Yeah, did you guys come here for anything in particular?
Yeah, we'll be traveling soon, so I was hoping we could purchase some items before heading out.
Where are you guys traveling?
The new land, as it were.
Are you guys also going on the expedition?
Oh, will you be joining us?
Yeah, I'm the researcher that they hired. Kind of.
Yes,
my dad and I are the researchers, but I'm
Yeah.
technically the researcher.
Admittedly, we're kind of the instigators for the whole expedition.
Micah, can you change the music?
No.
No, it's intense. This is an intense discussion.
Cool. I'm looking forward to it. I've never been to the new land. I heard it's very dangerous, definitely, as everyone's heard. But that's what my mom's here. And she kind of like pats her mom on the back. Yep.
Oh, you're coming too?
Yeah. I'm muscle.
She
Could you tell?
she seems a resourceful sort. I'm sure she'll do well.
Don't talk down to me. Mom, why are you so snippy right now? Ah. And she kind of like, Anna keeps patting her mom on the back.
Kiri,
What'd you guys like to say for dinner?
who are these people?
They're my friends.
Of course they are.
I don't know you. Don't call me your friend. Mom! Slapping around the back.
No, you.
But yeah, beforehand, yeah, Mom invited you to dinner. That's still viable if you guys would like dinner. That's fine. But you guys wanted to purchase item first, right? We're kind of packing up shop a little bit. The shop will be closed for a little bit, so I mean, if we're all going on the journey together, then we could share equipment. What do you need?
Just some healer's kits, if you have any.
Healer's kits?
Yes, that would be most useful.
A lot of them were used in the siege, unfortunately. But I do have a couple of things. Let's see. I made a couple more splash potions. I made 2 more.
Ooh.
I was also able to make the healer's kits. That will be. Let me check inventory. We have 5, so it seems. Not including the ones that we've already put aside for ourselves. But 5 is the most that we can spare. Kind of like putting them on the table. So 5, 2 splash potions that we're willing to spare. So 5 healer's kits, 2 splash potions. Anything else that you wanted?
How much per healer kit?
You're not paying. We're going on the same expedition. We need to work together.
That's it's in good spirits then. Then if you'll be willing, then the 5 would be nice.
Take them.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
That's 50 uses. What kind of?
Oh, they're not. Not all of them are full.
Aw.
I'll roll for it right now.
Let's roll for it then.
I'm gonna do it.
Maybe they'll all be full.
Don't patronize me.
Do it.
Patrick, you're not even in Patrick. What's going on?
My
Healer
name's
kit.
not Rick.
More nerds. Okay. Healer kit. How do I? Is it a D10? It has how many uses?
10 uses
So-
regularly. So
D10 plus 2.
My name's not Rick.
Max of 10. Oh, cool. One has 9.
nice.
Dang it. Where's my actual thing? Because that confused me for a second. So 9, 4. 4.
Aw. It's a little better.
9.
Yeah.
And an 8.
9, 4, 4, 9, 8, 18, 8, 26, 34. Okay, 34 uses.
That's not bad.
They'll feel pretty good.
It's pretty good. And I got them for free.
And 2 splash potions.
Oh, and 2 splash potions. 2 more splash potions. I already had 2 because I never gave the one to Kiri that I said I would.
Oh.
Well, that's fine. I'll give everyone one after this.
All right. Yeah, if there's anything else, we are definitely planning on hunting while we're out. Haven't done that since I was young. But, yeah. If you guys would like to stay for dinner, you feel free.
Want to stay for dinner, guys? I'm down.
Yeah, you guys should stay for dinner. Get to know each other better. We're gonna be on a long journey together.
Yes, we'll be traveling for quite a while.
Yes, that is true.
The mother has never let up the smile on her face and is not breaking eye contact with Kiri.
Shut up. No, it's not.
He is the ideal form, the ideal man.
Yeah, look how clammy he is. The clammiest.
Anyway.
Ignore the needlessly pale complexion.
Shall we continue? So they make dinner.
We're gonna fight the golem more?
No.
No.
So you guys go into the back for the first time.
Nice.
You guys eat some nice, good food, and have nice, light, polite conversation.
No.
Oh, definitely not. Matria makes sure of that. And Anna has to slap her mother several times. And it is discussed how much destruction happened throughout the town. Different things. They do ask how Jiri and your mom are at one point during the night.
And the conversation went there. The food went cold.
Actually, you know what? Otto would be the only one that really knew about that, and she wouldn't bring that up at the dinner table. So not yet, but maybe.
Okay. Whew.
Yeah, Otto does have better intelligence and wisdom, decent wisdom. So after dinner, everyone kind of like disperses. And you guys are starting to make your way out, but Ada stops Kiri. Can I talk to you for a second?
Yeah.
So you guys kind of go into like a side little hallway. Mm-hmm.
We'll be waiting outside.
So Kiri, where's Jiri and your mom? Are they okay? You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. I was curious. I just want to make sure. But yeah, it's none of my business anyway. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow.
My mom didn't make it.
Oh.
Jerry. Seems like I'm kidnapped by those people from there in town.
He was kidnapped?
That's what it looks like.
Why would they? What? Were they kidnapping people as well? What purpose would they do that?
I don't know, and honestly, I don't care. That's why I'm going on this journey. I'm gonna get Kiri and Jiri back.
You think they're there?
Rather than sitting around here doing nothing.
She kind of scratches her chin a little bit. Right. I'm so sorry about your loss. She kind of like gives you an awkward pat on the back, hug sort of thing. She breaks away. 2 pats. That's all.
Oh,
Is her raison d'etre? Well, I guess I'll see you tomorrow, Kiri.
right.
Sleep well. You look really pale. She kind of starts taking off. What were you two talking about? Mom! And they head off around the corner.
Aw. Family.
What is family? What is love?
So, the night is yours. It is now about, at this point in time, 9 p.m. You guys can do whatever you need to do.
Neat.
You could theoretically go back to the sewing place and wait for your things to be done.
I'll probably be 10 by the time we get there.
No, it's just right here.
Oh.
So, I mean...
We can take the scenic route.
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna attune to my new weapon.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch it out. So now that one's my magic weapon.
Which one is? Oh, so that's one. Okay, so I
The
think
dagger.
that can you attune and make a magic weapon as well? Because
I mean, if I have one set as my magic weapon, I can't like make one.
no. So you need 1 hour to attune, and
Yes.
then you need 1 hour in order to.
Yeah, so 2 hours I spend.
Okay, good to know. So you spend two good hours during dinner.
It's after dinner, right? You
Yeah,
said
it's after dinner. Okay, sure. Okay.
Yeah.
So you make your way over while the clerk has finished your clothes. You have attuned to the flame tongue.
Yeah.
Flame flick off the side of it. Oh, what's the magic word for it? Do I have the magic? Kiri, I don't think I have your magic word for the javelin of the lightning, and I need your magic word for this one. So both of you make up magic words for your weapons right now.
Alfyr's not looking for anything fancy. It'd probably just be burn.
Oh,
Lights.
yeah, you're like Kyo, king of fighters.
Excuse me. Oh, so Alfyr, quick thing. Your name has spread throughout the town after you have visited that gem scupper. Just wanted to let you know.
Like,
As the masked hero, not specifically your name, but as the masked hero.
okay.
But that was right after you left the gem cutter. Dang it!
Could have been nice to me, but whatever. Now I have to ransack his small little shack.
They won't believe you stole from him. They know you're the hero.
Yeah. Who do you believe? This guy or your hero? I could choice.
All your clothes are picked up.
Nice.
Do
Yeah.
you guys remember everything, or do I need to go over the list?
I wrote it down on my character sheet.
Good for you. Oh yeah, you guys had everything except for I think you were waiting for the desert robe and the the 2 fuzzy winter coats.
Winter coat.
Their bubble jackets.
Man, actually, you know what? That wouldn't have even taken that long if you just had to do the winter coats because everything else was had. So yeah, so you guys have your things down.
Nice.
2 very fuzzy winter coats. We'll have to see if they may be possibly too fuzzy. They will definitely keep you warm, but it might be hard to do specific movements. Your agility may be.
It's fine. I just stand there and
Penalized.
throw fireballs.
Fair enough.
I don't do anything.
Might need to end soon.
That is a plan. What are you guys
So we
playing?
got our winter clothes and our desert clothes.
Uh-huh. You specifically, did you write down everything that you got?
Yeah, no.
Desert robe, fuzzy coat, hat, earmuffs. 2 p.m. 2 a.m. right, Deangelo?
Huh?
2 a.m. right?
Well, a little earlier this time.
Okay, gotcha. What, you have extra boxes? All right.
Are we still at the place?
Yeah, you're still at the clothing store. Sure.
Okay, cool. Does it look like they have like a desert hat around?
A desert hat?
Yeah, like a sombrero looking thing.
Uh,
Oh, not exactly sombrero. You know, like that thing that Desert Punk wears? I haven't seen that anime.
Desert.
Oh, the cloak? Yeah, what the hell?
Well, not the helmet, just the hat he wears on his head. It's
Oh, like a sun hat?
Sun
Yeah.
hat sort of thing? Okay. Man, there's a name for that, definitely.
Samurai jacket. Straw hat.
Yeah, that might be it. Desert Punk and Sun Crunchyroll now. Cool. Sorry.
Desert Punk's pretty good.
They work more in cloth. I could say she could quickly. She doesn't necessarily have that, and that wouldn't be quick to make. She could. Make a investigation. Because that wouldn't be there wouldn't be too much of that here, but maybe she does have one.
We're in the base hall.
Oh no. If it fell on the floor, roll again. Oh my goodness.
Okay, that's a 17 plus something.
Cool, my dude. You find a straw hat hidden amongst many other hats. It is
Yay.
the only straw hat that exists here. Within this file.
I'm not gonna make it right. I'll take this.
Where
Wow.
did you find that?
It's underneath some of these other hats.
What?
I've never seen that hat.
I've never seen that hat.
Oh no!
Maybe
I make everything here.
I mean, there are customers that are farmers that sometimes come in. Maybe they dropped off a hat by accident. Sure, take it. It's not
I
mine.
hope it's not cursed. That would suck.
Do you put on the hat?
Don't say it like that.
You don the mantle.
The hat is fine. There is no cursed hats yet in this campaign.
Oh, good. Glad to
But
hear.
that you have encountered. So, you guys now have the night to yourselves. It's about 10. It was simple picking up your clothing. 9:30.
Now let's go get drunk.
Where do you guys want to go?
Well, like, we're done, right? So,
Yeah.
we're probably head on.
Okay.
You guys head home? Ah, you nerds.
Yeah, we're boring.
The cart started mixing its way home. You guys make it into your home. You open the door, which was closed behind you. It's
Huh?
quiet. It's dark. It was actually closed this time versus Yuri's craziness that leaves the door open.
Oh, shut up.
You're welcome.
Getting sad.
A house is not a home.
Aw.
The fireplace is put out. It's kind of empty and quiet.
You hear a low, cold wind.
You hear the shutters kind of like adjust as the wind blows. So, you all are able to head to bed if should you wish to. Finish attuning to whatever you would like. And tomorrow, your journey into the unknown begins. And that's what on tonight's session.
The new land!
The new land.
New land!
Quirky. We almost fought.
Yeah, I know.
We would have won. It would have been easy.
We would have won.
Would have been easy.
Then he would have killed what's her face's mom, and then that'd be awkward.
That would have been really awkward.
Or she would have killed all of us. That would have been awkward on the other side.
Or maybe Ada would have just shown up and told her mom to stop something.
Yeah,
And then
there was a timer.
And then you would have stabbed her by accident because you would have been startled.
Ada! I'm sorry,
I
my
got her,
spirit.
guys. I got her. That annoying hunter.
Oops. Ala, I gotta get to bed, so I'll see you guys later.
Bye, Deangelo. I
Bye.
hope you have a safe dreams, safe sleep, and safe travels tomorrow while you go to work.
I won't.
You big
I
nerd!
only have... Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's not your fault. No, wait. Bye.
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 Thanks for.
Bye.
Thanks for playing, guys.
You
Yeah, it's
too.
fun.
GG's.
Thanks. You guys did a wonderful shopping episode. I was hoping to make it a little bit faster, but actually, you know what? It worked out. I feel more over prepared for next week.
That's
Whatever
good.
may.
Question mark?
Okay, I'm good.
I still have my full 25 platinum for tomorrow.
Nice.
For brighter tomorrows.
She did.
Yeah.
She did say.
Yeah.
You're leaving right in the morning.
I'm gonna make them build me 2 buildings.
Do it. You could have your own wizard's tower.
I could have a clinic.
That's what you want.
They need those, right?
Sure.
World. Now every enemy we come up against is gonna be a non-magical weapon.
Yeah. That's a good revelation to have now, where, hey, Kiri, your weapon did 0 damage.
Maybe.
Yeah, let's start using that new dope one.
I mean, I think that one counts as a magical weapon, right? Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah. I think it counts as a +1.
It's a +1. Is it? Tis indeed.
Yeah, or you could give me your spear, and then over the course of the next year,
It's just a magic weapon. Yep, it's just a magic weapon. If you throw it, there's magic to it. But the cool thing is you don't need to chew into it. It's awesome.
Nice. You can just say the magic word.
Jenga. What's your magic word for the javelin of lightning? What's your magic word, Kiri?
For the what?
Javelin of lightning. You need a command word to activate
Javelin of lightning. I thought you meant like 9 lives stealer.
Yeah. Oh, frick! You have the 9 life stealing.
Oh yeah, you have 2 magic weapons.
I completely forgot. I thought you were using. I'm sorry if I said. Oh man, you could have said that you're using the 9 life stealer. You have to specify because I'm only.
No, I wanted to use the.
Oh yeah, I forgot. So Will was totally right. I think it was because it was late before. So I was like, oh my gosh, yeah, it's totally, you get to choose it. But no, it's if you score a critical hit while using it, and the creature has 150 hit points, it dies.
It just happens.
Yeah, it just happens every time. So you can end up using charges, unless the creature doesn't die, you know. If it doesn't die, then it doesn't. So, but otherwise.
And if it doesn't die, then you know there's some trouble going on, because that means it has 150 health. Like, wait a minute, why didn't you die?
Mm-hmm.
So if they have less than 100 and I score a critical hit.
Yeah.
Indeed.
And that's only with 9 lives stealer.
Yeah, of course.
And only 2 charges.
Yeah.
Yep, we gotta remember that later.
I mean,
so
you gotta remember yourself. You're responsible for your own character.
Yeah, don't use that weapon when you're trying to detain me when I get mine, because you might just accidentally kill me.
When you get your what?
When I get mind controlled, don't use that when you're trying to detain me. Just you might blow me up.
Kiri, how much money did you spend? I feel like you didn't spend that much, other than rations, which isn't irrational, but.
How much do those rations run me?
I don't know. Did you write it down?
It was 50 gold. Oh wait, no, it was like 24 gold. Because I only got 24.
Mm-hmm.
That's 2 platinum. 2 platinum.
I wrote all my stuff down like gold.
Sure. If that makes it easier.
Shia Kaze.
What's up, Recon?
My influence is slowly restoring. Because now that I'm level 6, I can spend 3 points.
Mage armor on yourself.
Yeah. It's slowly going. Because now going to sleep is a net positive. As long as I don't spend sorcery points during the day.
What's your command word for the Javelin of Lightning? And this is something that you'll have to remember. I'm not going to remind you what your command word for the Javelin of Lightning is. Write it down right next to it.
Javelin of Lightning.
Because you need a command word in order to activate it.
Ravioli.
Because when you toss it, when you hurl it and speak its command word, it transforms to a bolt of lightning, forming a line 5 feet wide that extends from you. You cast lightning bolt, basically. And you could throw it up to 120 feet.
Yeah.
It sends from you to a target within 120 feet. So the range is just 120 feet. if you use it that way.
My command word is Poland Spring. I didn't just look at the water ball in front of me. What are you talking about?
What? I didn't say nothing.
What?
What?
What'd you say?
What? Hold on. What?
Who you messing with?
It was like a favorite thing of Jerry's.
Something that Jerry liked? He had that elephant mask. What else did Jerry like? Jerry liked playing games with his friends. Jerry.
Liked his mom.
His mom was pretty cool. This is very important. You're going to be shouting this loud as you look towards the necromancer.
Yeah. This is gonna be the final thing you say as you kill the giant lady and turn to dust in front of our eyes.
Mm-hmm. The giant lady. That's it. After that, the campaign's over.
Yeah.
After I throw this thing, campaign's over. Jesus.
No!
Campaign instantly ends after you throw it. It's your win button.
You have 3 towers to destroy. You're going to 1 right now.
It's like an Oblivion gate. Go in, pop something out, and falls apart. We're going to be dealing with a lot of undead. And I dislike that. We should tire a paladin there.
What? Isaac? Do you watch Gnome Shark?
Who?
No, I guess not. Why are you doing that? That's curious. This is what you're gonna shout? This is your word to remember when you're using the javelin lightning. When you're about to hurl it and a lightning bolt is gonna strike, you're gonna say, "Go ahead, do it, coward." Do you feel comfortable doing that?
No, it's his final secret.
My final secret.
If you're fine with it, that's your command word. You cannot change it after this point. That's it.
It's a secret technique.
Are you fine? Are you fine with finalizing it like that?
Yep.
Okay, so that's your command word. Good to know.
I hope it's something cool.
It's amazing. It's the best thing that you could possibly imagine.
Is it Super Vegeta's Big Bang
What
Attack?
is your character?
My character?
I have no idea what your character is.
Kiri
He's
is
a weirdo.
Kiri is a hardworking, lower class male individual with a cart. That's his entire identity.
That's it.
Well,
That's it. Don't add nothing else. That's it. There's nothing more to him. That's it. Don't do it. No. Don't make a It's like that. It's like that kid that looks at the thing and the mom's like, "No, don't look. It's too late. I already love JoJo."
Oh no. I hope we don't die.
I'm sure we'll be fine.
You guys are gonna die. I have to say that. I'm forced to say that because
So is this it? Are these 3 towers the end game?
that's the end game for you.
You know, the end game for your life. On your unlife. Once we're done with those towers, you'll be back to dead from undead. We still have no idea. No one in our party besides Alfyr knows what Alfyr's doing.
Mm-hmm. Man, I'm so curious. There's so many things going on. I wonder... Oh, I need to update the calendar. Happy birthday! If you guys... Now that you guys, see this, days are weird on the calendar. They're still adjusting that needs to happen. But, like, basically, they just consider it like, hey, are there still leaves on the trees? Alright. Come on, hurry up. Farm. And then until another grand event happens, they're gonna keep. Actually, another event may have happened in another part of the world.
It's the winter solstice.
There was the end of that war. You guys would know this, but there was a war between Dragonborn and Kingshaven. For a very long time, but it ended recently
Ah, sweet.
because of recent events that I will not spoil.
That means the king's army still have some competent soldiers.
Probably not.
All right. This is going to be an interesting campaign. I'm not sure if this one's going to go to 20.
We might all win first. We might all accomplish our purpose.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be sweet.
Or we might die.
Don't
That
say
too.
that. That's too sad. Don't say that.
It's good. It's the best. I mean, Alright. I think I'm going to work on my pace system.
Nice.
It's going very well now. I'm happy.
It's going at a decent pace.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh my...
Just a super hot fire.
So it's basically kind of a betting game a little bit.
God.
Oh, whoops. I was exposed. But yeah, it's basically a betting game. You basically decide your pace. It is 2d6 for a quick pace, so if you want to do something quickly, 3d6 for a normal pace, and 4d6 for a slow pace. And then basically, if you want to do something like, say you want to search a room, then it says the majority of the dice, whatever you choose, the majority of the dice, or half of the dice, need to be evens, for search in particular. That's what you need. So if I'm rolling 2 dice, 2d6, then one of them needs to be an even. I got a 2 and a 1, so I succeed on my quick search. I may not get as much information, but I'm quickly searching around the room. Kind of gets a little harder with a little more dice. I may adjust things.
Gotta do some testing.
But technically, you actually have a 5th dice, which is your action dice. You can also throw into there. So like, if you don't succeed, you can go like, let's say I roll 4 dice. And I got, oh man, I actually didn't get a single even. So let's say that I had like 1 even, and I was rolling 4 dice, and I need another even. I can roll my action dice, which in this case is a D8. Bam! I got another even. It's 6. I just need the original majority. It doesn't upgrade to 5.
Okay.
So yeah. And then there's different types of things. And then NPCs are basically cards that you have in battle that you could use in battle versus being actual fighters and stuff like that.
Mhm.
So that makes it interesting.
A utilizable resource rather than their own separate entity.
Yeah. And no more. And you can still promote dice. Actually, there are quite a few ways for you to not fail your roll. Quite a few ways, and I'm starting to kind of like develop skills for. It's not like D&D where you're in a class and then you have to stick to one kind of like path.
Mhm.
It's for example, I have something called Environment Fighter. You like literally the world is your weapon. You can pick up objects and use it as a weapon, and you basically roll it as though you were rolling your weapons for your weapons. And
So
then,
it's Yakuza 0 Beast Mode.
huh? What's up?
So it's Yakuza 0 Beast Mode.
Sure, yeah. If that's what you want to play as. And then kind of like I'm kind of like trying to give like almost class specific things, but not quite. Like I'm not saying like, oh, you're a rogue or you're a ranger or something like that. I'm saying I'm giving like kind of like options to kind of like go whatever direction you want, however you want your character to be built, essentially. So, Quick Thinker is one of my favorites actually, because as I explained, the paces. So you could have like it would be two dice for the quick pace. So with Quick Thinker, you would choose one skill, and anytime you perform that action at a quick pace, is actually rolled as a normal pace, but it's still treated as a quick pace. So you get an extra die at least. Boy, well, man, I failed.
But you had the opportunity to succeed.
I did, man. That'd be nice. Yeah, and I'm kind of like figuring out how exactly combat still works. I'm doing lots of tests and stuff, but it's fun. It's interesting. It's good. It's good
Gotta
stuff.
Gotta test these things.
Mm-hmm. I may ask if we could try to play a game one of these days, but we'll have to see.
Do it. That'll be cool.
It's gonna be weird. I'm telling you that right now.
That's always weird.
Cool.
Except when it's not.
Oh, did I tell you how spells work yet?
No. You
So
have yet to mention spells.
So actually spells and fighters. I think I said before that you could promote dice like one at a time, and it would be like you turn a D6 into a D8 and turn a D8 into a D10 and yada yada, so on and so forth. So now there's something called caster prowess and fighter prowess. So those dice actually upgrade by 3 levels, meaning that the D6 would turn into a D12.
Whoa.
And then the D12 would turn into a D20 if you wanted to upgrade it again.
Interesting.
And then caster prowess gets you completely different things, like all spells are normally cast at a slow pace. However, at 6th level, you can cast spells at a normal pace finally, and it's cool. And then there are the way that you have a spell is that you line up 3 words, and basically you interpret how the spell works, essentially. So one of the words is like imbue elemental immunity. And each of those words have numbers next to them, and you have to reach the total above that numbers. I can't do that right now because I only have 4 6-sided dice, and immunity is plus 20. So I would need all those words together. I need a 26. That's not going to happen. So I can imbue.
That's interesting.
I can imbue elemental energy. So I could imbue that, possibly. Let's see how that works. Oh, I got 2 1s. That's not good. So I need a 9 in order to do this. And I just got a 9. So I imbue elemental energy, and I get to choose like what elemental energy that is. Like, it's nice elemental energy. like I'm hoping that using this, like, it gives people the opportunity to actually, because normally the DM describes how like attacks happen and stuff like that, but like having it this way, it paints a clear picture of like, oh, so I'm going to imbue elemental energy, and it gives it people a chance to express like what exactly they're doing.
Yeah, it increases player agency and choice.
Yeah.
Interesting. So how is that? So you have a particular set of possible words that you arrange into a phrase.
Yeah, exactly. It's 3 words, so it's the action, it's the type, and it's the effect. So it could be
categories.
Yeah, so so some of the actions are heal, imbue, summon, blast, siphon, destroy, which is plus 30, so that's not happening anytime soon. Enchant, counter, revive, those sort of things. There's definitely going to be more words that I need to add, and I do have a thing where I call it interpret casting, but there's also, it's literally called the same thing. It's called interpret casting. Like, a person can make up a word, but they can't explain the word. They just say the single word, and then the GM interprets how what the result of that will be.
Okay.
So it may be something that you expected. It may be something you didn't expect. The GM kind of like decides the target number.
Okay, so there's some on the fly stuff.
Yeah, definitely, because that will be funny. Like, you go like, I feel like there will be a bunch of funny stuff that comes from that. And then I tried to get a bunch of the types of magic, so it would be like illusory, elemental, arcane, life. So if I say heal, life, energy, that would be a heal spell, a cure wound spell, essentially. If I were to say blast, elemental, energy. If I wanted to, 5, what is that? That is 5 plus 3 plus 3, which would be 11. And then there also, I forgot to say this, there's a +2 per target, so you don't necessarily need to target one person. So theoretically, you have fireball in this game.
Okay, that's pretty good. That's interesting.
And as you level up as a spellcaster, you get to choose like different, basically things that you excel at. It's basically proficiency sort of thing, but like but the change is that you always get to roll. A fighter dice always gets to roll with that. I called it fighter dice. Action dice gets to be rolled with that automatically, and you can add another one to it if you wanted to. So the action dice are always a D8. So if I were casting a spell at a slow pace, 4d6 plus 1d8. If I roll above, I don't need to add the fighter dice, but I can burn one of my fighter dice to add on to it if I think that will help. It might have, it might not. I didn't do proper addition. I was just testing out stuff, but whatever. So yeah, so theoretically you could have 3 action dice when you roll if you decide to, I want to excel at this, and excel at this, and that's that's like your forte, essentially, is what it becomes.
Okay. Interesting. I'm looking forward to this.
I hope it's interesting enough. I still need to figure out some stuff. The way that combat works still needs a lot of stuff, and I need to figure out how wound thresholds work. Because it's not necessarily going by HP, and it's what I have thus far for armor is you have to, like, depending on what armor you have, or depending on what creature you are, you have requirements which get burned, and then whatever the remaining dice is the damage that you do. So let's say, for example, I need an even, or I need 1 even, 1 odd, and I need 1 even and 1 odd in order to hit the goblin. So let's roll. I'll go at a normal pace, so I roll 3 dice. I have an even and an odd, so those 2 get burned, and then the last one.
I'm gonna head out, you guys.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Okay.
Bye, Isaac. Thanks for playing.
Good night.
So I got an even and an odd, and then I rolled the d6. I got a 6 on a d6, so that's the damage that would be done to the wound threshold. And if it's above the wound threshold, essentially, which is kind of HP, then they lose 1 wound threshold and take like a penalty, essentially.
Okay.
I'm still kind of figuring it out. It's a bit wishy-washy, but you could also add your fighter dice to the damage, which you could do, so you could have an 8 plus 6 damage, and possibly do 2 wound thresholds in one go, and that would be another penalty added to them as well. Say if the goblins had 6 HP, 6 wound threshold essentially. But yeah, still figuring things out. Still trying to test different things out. See if it works.
And a lot of systems like overarching systems need to be tested before you really understand how they work.
Yeah.
If you understand how they work in theory, it rarely goes as theory.
Yeah, there was a moment when we were test playing Giant Robo. I think you had the Ablaze one, and so I had to actually nerf it so it didn't like kill the thing immediately because it takes 2 damage. I was like, oh man, yeah, that would be like kind of a little bit underwhelming sort of thing. So there is stuff in play.
Yeah,
I think I changed that Giant Robo.
That's one of the interesting things about game design. It's that author intention has very little to do with player intention.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's always interesting. I'm always like kind of like thinking of like, okay, how would Deangelo respond to reading this block? How would Will respond to reading this block? How would Isaac respond to reading this block? Whoever's reading it, how could they interpret that to be something that I did not intend entirely?
People like to break games.
Yeah, exactly. Like if I think I literally had to change one line because the way that it read, I was like, okay, people are definitely gonna use that. It's not gonna work out. So I like changed the whole line, and then I was like, you know what, that's dumb. I'm get rid of it. Just go away. Just change it entirely.
Yeah.
But yeah, figuring stuff out. Oh, actually, nope, I lied. It's still here.
Well, hey. Just have it, keep it in mind.
Yeah, well, we'll have to see how it goes.
If something is broken, it's fine as long.
It'll probably fine, and we'll fine. Sure.
We'll check it out.
Sure. Yeah. All right. So we'll play this one day. It'll be awesome.
Yeah.
It'll be cool. Thanks for talking with me, Will, about my game.
Such as it is. We will see. We'll see how it turns out.
Alrighty. Have a good night, Will. Thank you for playing.
You too. GG's.
Clay golems!
Oh man. He almost died because Kiri wouldn't say his name.
Yup.
What a stubborn fellow.
He is so stubborn. I don't know why.
I don't know.
It's funny. Bye.
Okay. Bye.